Thank goodness.
I don't know why it couldn't be 7 and 7 and 6. But see how all the other players are.
Yeah. All right, we are live. CCS Maritime 8-Ball Championships.
You remember who was who over here? No.
Good sportsmanship right away. Told him behind the line.
I do that too.
I always do that.
Well, that's my opponent last night that I ended up losing to there. He'd shot the 5-ball in the corner and it rattled and stayed out, and he wasn't even looking. He was going around to get down and shoot on his next shot. I'm like, 5 didn't go down.
He didn't make it.
He goes, oh, I'm too excited. I'm so excited, he said.
It's good to be excited. Well, he looks pretty good here, but he has to get a good angle to break that 4 out somehow. Stripes are laying well too. Long first shot though.
Yeah, that's clearer than it was last night.
Yeah, it looks better, yeah.
Well, I wasn't so zoomed in on it.
Yeah, I had
put
it
it so you
zoomed
can
in
see
more, too.
people, yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Sure, say hi to Ben, Dave, not me. That'll get you blocked.
Good morning, David. Oh, he's potting away, but he's still probably didn't want to run out yet, because I don't know how he gets that 4-ball out of there. I have to get perfect on the 3.
Yeah. Hey, Angela, how you doing? This is the C division we're starting with, and I'm playing in the C, so no making fun.
This could be a long match, you're right.
Why couldn't I play?
Yeah, you already lit it up once on the stream. Should have played your second match on the stream. Maybe you would have won. Maybe the other guy would have been too nervous.
Yeah. He shot well. I didn't.
Marvin, we're in Charlottetown, PEI.
No. We're not allowed to bring outside Tim Hortons or tea in here, so Grant's out of luck.
Yeah, Grant's going to have to walk over there and drink it.
He had to sit in the van this morning and drink his coffee.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Ball in
Shannon.
hand. I think this is the right first shot. I might even shoot it in the side with how big the sides play, but corner's fine. Just stop right there. Shoot the 14. Probably going to rub a lot of the 10s.
I'd push it fairly hard up towards that side. You got the 11 in this other side sitting there.
Yeah, I would just make sure I'm getting on the 11.
And the breakout.
Didn't need to break it out, though.
No.
but he's okay. He can still cut this in the side. He's just got to watch the cue ball going towards the corner.
I'm the C player, Jeremy. So when you see me play, I'm the C player of the group.
Yeah. You guys got to watch Ryan yesterday.
Yeah.
He played okay, though. You were spearing some balls in pretty good.
I missed every straight in shot and made the hard cuts and the banks and the jump shots.
Yeah. You made a really good bank. You got that right, Mark. We were all a C player at one point or another.
Ben was a C player for about a week or week and a half, I think.
No. When I was 12, I was a C player.
12. I didn't even start playing until I was 19.
Yeah, that makes a difference too, right? Steven played when he was super young too. That's why he's so good. What's up, Tony?
And again, these guys are going to be a little more nervous playing on the stream here.
Of course.
Just because they not exposed to it out here. A lot of these guys, like the guy I was playing last night, talking with him, this is the first tournament he's ever played in.
Well, seeing how that guy just rattled the 8, I'm thinking there was some nerves involved in that shot.
When he played drawn, I just needed to stop that. And just don't sink the 8 ball on this shot.
Oh, Jeremy started as an A player, then
Just
went
like
to
this.
an F.
Don't sink the 8 ball. Oh, we got lucky.
He didn't sink the 8, but he forgot to make the 7.
Yeah.
It's tough to shoot balls in the side like that. I was surprised he chose the side pocket
Well,
there.
in this first one, he took to the bottom corner. He just needed to stop. It's 3 stop shots. And he's out.
Yeah, he caught a little draw on the first shot.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to figure out who these guys are. I can't remember.
These are 9-foot tables, Jeremy.
8 ball on the 9 foot. That's what messed me up.
That's such a weird game. That's pretty much a game we never play.
That's the 9 foot for me. Game I never play, or table I hardly play on. Although I've played a lot in the last couple weeks. Just that table that I played on last night didn't have as much play as these ones, so it was sliding and skidding all over the place on that new cloth. And the rails on those ones weren't new. New cloth on the rails, but the old rails.
Maybe somebody out there who knows which one of these guys is
breaking.
David.
They had mentioned it when they first started, and I can't remember who was who.
I think this is Jason that just broke, but
yeah,
I don't want to get it wrong.
I'm going to take a guess. It's mostly all bar box back in Calgary, especially that I played on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when we gamble and stuff, we only play 9 foot.
Yeah.
We'll play the handful of bar box gambling, but all the leagues and all the tournaments, and it's all 90%
bar box.
Diamonds, valleys, but it's bar box.
And see, if these happen to be 9 foot diamonds on here, I'd have that much. Even not playing on a 9 foot, I have more of an advantage here because I like those tighter pockets and those rails.
There's actually 2 big bar box tournaments in Alberta this weekend. One in Cold Lake and one in Red Deer. Morning, Charles.
Slice that 15 down here, go back and forth for the 9 and then the 11. I think he's left the 1 ball.
I think he left the 1, yeah. Definitely did. Thanks for tuning in again, Johnny from Belize.
A, B, and C playing this weekend.
And there's a women's division too.
Yep. The B or open division, as it is in CCS, starts at 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. The A players start tomorrow morning.
White Diamond, I gotta make it out to that tournament one day. The Calcutta is always over 100,000. It's crazy.
Yes. How many Calgary players are here this weekend? 3.
4 if you count TJ.
Well, I guess, yeah, 4, TJ.
We are at the Battle of the Bands. Andrew and Val are streaming in Cold Lake at the Battle of the Bands. We're also here in PEI, Charlottetown.
Yeah, we got there's markers in
Dual stream.
the hockey bag. Ooh. I think he's popped around. He might have the bank side for that 15 now. No, B is considered the open. This is the C standard, B open, and A advanced. Another safe.
Jeremy, we're in Charlottetown. Prince Edward Island.
This tournament is open to anybody that plays in the CCS. What are you looking for? Don't think that 4 ball goes past the 3 in the side there, so I think I might play safe. Hey Jason, how you doing? Nice bank. Nice bank, but unlucky result behind the 3 there. We are not in the U.S. this weekend. We'll be down in Atlantic City in November doing the Tornado Open. We've also been asked to bid on all the BCA state championships, the BCA Vegas, ACS Vegas, and VNEA Vegas. There's a good chance we could be doing all those. Yeah, we got Terry and TJ on our team. Ben Grant and I, Terry, TJ, and then Wayne Dwyer, who is the head ref for CCS, and he's out of Ontario. Our team will be playing in the advanced division starting Sunday. The Illinois, if that's a BCA event, we got to price it out for them.
Like it.
Getting your signature on. Practicing your autograph.
Not gonna lie, it was nerve-wracking. You only get one try at that.
Yeah.
There's no do-over.
We do have, guys, know what we're talking about. Nice banner with Q Sports Live logo and Ben Grant and I's signature, Steven and Steph. And then we go around and sell them to the tournament. It's going to be 1-1 players as a souvenir.
It's a really nice little keepsake.
Yeah, you guys can order one as well with comes with the Q Sports Live signatures on it, and then you can take it around and get signatures at a tournament you're at. We sell them for $45 online. That is shipped.
That includes shipping.
Yes.
That's a pretty good deal. Good for tournaments where you can get a bunch of autographs on it.
Yeah, I'll have to find out. I got a picture of them somewhere that I can probably put up.
Maybe I can take one, and once we restart the stream later, we'll get a picture of it up there.
No, we do have a picture somewhere. I just got to find it.
Well, with all the signatures on it anyway.
We do have with just missing Ben's signature on it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You got there, though.
You wouldn't want Ben's signature on there anyway.
No, it's better. I practiced it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. It's all right. It'll do. It's not nearly as bad as it was before. You can read it now.
Nice. Well, Grant and Stevens you can't read too well, but all the scribbly lines.
Mine you can read.
Illinois is ACS. We're not been asked by John Lewis to price out Vegas and then some WPBA events, the pro events. He's now on the board of directors there. No state stuff. Oh, well, actually, we're doing the Texas State. Ben and I are down there. ACS next week. Forgot about that.
Andrew brings up a good point.
What's that?
Bar boxes are hard because you can get hooked easy. 8-ball on the 9-foot is way easier than it is on the bar box.
Tell my eyes that.
Way easier. Well,
they don't focus
I mean,
all the way
as
down
long as
there.
you can pot balls, right? But as far as moving around and and running out, as long as you can make the balls, it's a lot easier. You always have a shot. The balls don't tie up very much.
No, that was my opponent last night. He can pot from anywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When is the ACS Illinois State Tournament?
Hey, Ryan. Should probably look up because I told John we'd price some of those out too.
Yeah. So there's a good chance we could be coming in March. We're pretty busy in March, though, I feel like.
Yeah, because we got we got the CCS Nationals in Niagara Falls.
Yeah. Penticton's right at the beginning.
Penticton's the end of February.
Yeah, first week, first couple days. What else is in March?
Our league playoffs.
Yeah. Couple big ones.
We'll go back and forth.
he got pretty good on that ball.
Yeah. He's got to play some inside here to. Well, he played overcut it.
Yeah, he got pretty good on the 8. Almost 2 straight in.
Good morning. March 24th to or 20th to 24th.
Oh, we definitely love to go down.
Yeah, it's not. That would probably work with the schedule.
It almost does work, I think. Right before playoffs.
CCS playoffs is in March, though. If I ever get to play a league night.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's been the cheapest season so far with me playing 4 league nights a week. I think I've only had 4 matches total since September.
Oh, this is a tough kick. 8's right in the way.
Yep. Hi, Lisa. Patrick.
It's a 5-day event with about 140 tables. That'd be a good one. Oh, that's a good effort. He's leaving the cue ball along. Good shot.
Hey, Chris, Rob.
What's up, Chris?
Any idea when the team event starts in CCS Nanaimo? That is November 13th. The Tuesday, whatever the Tuesday is.
Looks like everybody woke up early on Friday to watch pool. It's good to see.
Yeah.
It's already 20 after 1 here, but it's only 20 after 10 in Calgary.
November 13th is Nanaimo.
That's when the team event starts.
Yeah.
Oh, David Wilson with the link to the brackets. Thanks, David.
Just ignore my name on the B side. I gotta win. Would have had to win 6 matches to win it all. Now I gotta win 10 to get there.
10.
Get my money's worth.
10. You're in tough, sir, but it's been done so many times I can't even count. Maybe not always 10 matches, though.
No.
But definitely a couple times 10 matches.
11 if I got a double dip.
I think you do have to double dip. There's 20 tables here, Christopher. 29 foot, super nice room. It looks like we got some scorecards in the background.
Oh, nice.
That is a nice little addition. Oh, look at that little force spin and
That was
perfect.
nice, yeah.
That was a tricky little shot there. Impressive.
I think that's Dave. That sun off that car and that window's driving me nuts.
Yeah, it is a little bright off that car, yeah. I can imagine if it's driving us nuts, how do they feel down at the table?
Oh.
Be funny if you were sitting here doing commentary with your sunglasses on.
They're back in the hotel room. I would put them on.
It's only a 2-minute walk.
I play after these guys. my next match. Even better if I'm playing with them on. Start calling me Earl.
Earl,
Tape
yeah.
up my fingers and
Might as well.
arm brace and some hockey tape on my cue. Just waiting for him to wear some football shoulder pads or something next to.
He hit that break good, but he did not make a ball. I think you got to run low ball here.
Hey, Loretta.
Are you at Battle of the Bands, Loretta?
We'll see Loretta down in Atlantic City.
I think she's at Battle of the Bands this weekend, too.
Yeah.
Might get to see her team on the stream. She will be soon. Good luck. Good luck down there. Super good shot there. Broke out 7. Gotta shoot the 7 inside now.
Bank side.
No, you can just roll it. You can cut it in. The pockets are big. Just like that. Right in the heart.
He's gotten over his nerve of playing on the stream, I think.
It looks
Starting to
like
shoot
it.
good.
If he just goes forward and gets short side on the 4, that'd be perfect. Just like this. Look at, he's got perfect angle too. Get straight in on the 3. We'll see you in Nanaimo instead, Loretta.
Do like us and do both. Fly out of Atlantic City on Monday straight to Nanaimo.
Yeah, why not?
Ben plays tomorrow.
No, Steven.
Grant is here. Grant plays later today.
Grant starts around 5:30.
Yep. I play the round after this one, I believe.
They're gonna do my draw around 4:30 tonight, I think. The A division draw. Morning, Zach. Marcus, you can buy lots of different cues for $300.
Yep.
You could take a look on a website called Seyberts, SEYBERTS.com. Tell us if you find something you like, and we can order it for you.
We're actually dealers with, we can get dealer pricing at Seyberts.com, Q-Sticks International, Billiard Wholesalers.
Let us know what you like. We'll get you a cheaper price than what they have. Trying to get safe, but he flicked that 11. It's the only ball he really sold out. Could be a little too straight. He cheated that pocket perfect. 14 goes. See if he can roll by the 8 and get on the 12. No, he just stopped for the 9. Tried to juice it. Missed the pocket by a little bit. Cut it in the side, he says. No, he banked it. Oh, he just missed it. That was a tough shot, though. Close to the ball. He would have been hooked anyway. Good shot there. Needed that to hurry up just a little.
Yeah, it's going to be real thin if you can make it.
Yeah, you got to overcut this and spin it. Just like that. I think you can just roll this in the side.
I'd try. If you hit it, it might get. If you miss, it might get in the way of the 3.
Yeah, at least you leave it long.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's a two-way. Opted for the safe and leave the bank or the safe back. I might try to go below the 8 here if I'm really brave.
You know what? I might try the bank corner, leave it up on the rail, almost like a 2A.
Or just bank it one rail out and try to hold it over the 3, right?
Yeah.
Nice shot. Nice shot by David. Valerie, this is the C division. So if you were playing APA, they're like 3 or 4, I think. It is always better to feel the cue before you buy it, I won't lie. All right, let's see the break. Oh, that's going to be a long one. This table rack's so tough.
Gotta cut the 9 in the side.
That was the shot. Let's see if somebody can get a breakout ball here. Nothing looks great to really go into
No.
that pack with speed enough to
Yeah.
get a lot of movement.
Here it is right now. Bottom right, go straight
Yeah,
into the. It's a snooker breakout.
it is the snooker shot.
I think I'm putting this 7 to the rail and leaving them frozen up against that 5 ball.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's going to be really hard to find a ball to smash those out, right? Like you can start sinking these balls and then you just get in trouble. You had the right idea to leave the balls on the table. You don't want to start sinking balls. You just run out of options.
No,
quick.
I would have left them frozen with a cue ball in against that 5.
Yeah, I think that might have been the right shot.
But
'Cause
again,
now
that's where the knowledge of the
Yeah, he's running out of options.
the C division here. I mean, I got the bonus because all the pool I'm around watching the stuff.
Yeah, you get to watch
and
a
I'm
lot.
not, and I'm not really a C player either, so just get to play in the C division and lose.
It would be good to have turtle racks here, David.
I take this into the side, whatever that is. It's the 14 ball with top spin, and then play a safe on the 9.
Well, you gotta be breaking something out right away. This is tough. It's gonna get down to all those balls clustered in there.
Yeah, no, I would have played that 14 on the side with top and played the safe on the 9 behind everything.
That's not a bad shot. Smart shot he played there.
Yeah. 10 goes off the 4 ball in the corner. He's actually lucky he didn't hit that.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He might have been able to break it out with the 7, but just trying to call it how I see it, which is tough. Even when you break that out, they're just going to stick in there unless you really get a perfect angle and hammer into it. That could make this game go a little quicker. So you gotta shoot the 12.
12 in the top right corner.
And break out the
Rub into the 8.
8. Yeah.
Because then you got the 13 on the side.
The problem with I think he got a little bit lucky there. He didn't really leave a good shot. Could cut the 1 in, but it's going to happen with the cue ball.
Need extreme top left.
Great shot. Got a really good rub, too. Terrific shot he played there. This is going to require a good stroke, this shot. Draw all the way up to the top rail.
Breaks when your match is in progress, and please report your scores to me when you're done. Thank you.
He rubbed the 8 perfect there. That was a good shot. And a good shot on the 8. Didn't want to be down 4-1. That was a big game. That sun has now moved over into my eyes.
It's still in my eyes too. I'm gonna tell Andrew they got more draping.
Just need one more.
Well, they have more.
Yeah. That's got to be bright for those guys playing on this table too. So the score on this other match with Walter and Jay, I think it's actually 2-2 maybe?
Well, they got a 2-1 over there. I don't know.
There's no coin at 1. Oh, they're just using the flip cards in the back maybe now too?
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
Took the coins off the tables, I guess.
We'll stay with this other one for now anyway.
Yeah, they seem to be moving along pretty good. And then when they're done, we can watch the conclusion of the other one. That was a big break. Did he get one?
No.
Wow. He's been hitting the break really good.
That.
Thomas, I'm not sure where you would find 10 or 10.5 millimeter tips.
That's snooker.
Yeah, that is definitely small.
It's like what's the Z shaft? 11.75.
Smaller than that, I think.
The Z shaft? No.
Is it 11.75?
Yeah.
I thought it was 11.5, but yeah, it is hard to find them this side of the pond. You got that right. I have a snooker cue still for sale. I'm not in a huge rush to sell it, but I never use it. It's a Paradon Canterbury, but it's just a half. Everyone likes the 3/4.
Yeah.
I like the half because it fits my case, my regular case.
Yeah.
Z shaft is 11.75. Good call. Ryan knows his cue stuff better than me for sure. Got enough of them.
Yeah. 2 12x24 dealer cases. I think I got 28 shafts with all our cues in this one here. And 12 or 13 butts. It's over full. We travel light. Cue for every shot.
A cue for every shot. He tried to thin that in and he overcut it so much he didn't hit the ball. Too thin. A graphite snooker cue. I'm not so sure about that. Ash seems to be the way to go with snooker cues.
First cue I owned was Dufferin 25th anniversary snooker cue Hickory.
Hickory. Nice.
The 10 mil tip.
Piece of lumber.
Hickory or Ash? Right, it was Ash.
Must have been Ash.
Yeah.
Hickory was golf clubs. All the old snooker cues are, well, the new ones too, they're all Ash. But you can't find it over here. And if you get it shipped, by the time it gets here, it's warped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to acclimatize.
Yeah. Not to mention it's expensive to bring outside wood.
Mm-hmm. He might have the edge of this.
I think he does. But you'd have to put lots of right spin to make it. He might try to bank it.
I think I just heard him call bank. No, he's cutting it. He's cutting it.
Yeah, it was thin. It was not enough room.
Yeah, we sell the cues too, so they're not all playing cues. Although I got 3 playing cues here with 7 shafts between the 3, I think I got with me. But a couple of them are for sale. But they are cues I played with. Actually, no, I got 5 cues here for sale.
Got 5 for sale.
I got an OB. I got a Tiger. I got a Prevail. And Jerry Olivier custom.
Good to know. Morning, Royce. Not morning here.
It is
1:40.
yeah, 20 to 2 in the afternoon.
Let's see if he can cut this 5 in, go back and forth, and get shape on the 8 to go up 4-2.
Without the 12 being in the way.
It's a big game. Tried to bank it, I think, but he got safe-ish.
That'll cut in the corner.
Is there room by the 8? I can't tell from here.
Oh, I'm sure.
That
That size of
killing
pocket.
me.
That size of pocket, I'm sure it goes. And that'll give him shape for the 9.
Yeah, as long as you overspin it. I came up a little short, but he needed angle.
I banked this in the corner with that 8 ball, making it huge.
Overcut it, no. Good shot, that's gonna get him on the hill.
We're racking on both tables.
And it looks like it's 2-2 over there, 4-2 over on the left table. All of a sudden the cloth was bright blue.
Yeah.
It's a good view for both breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit that good. Look at this, nothing going in though. Just crushed it.
That table breaks harder than this other one.
Wow. I'm sure glad my division's race to 6 and not 5.
Yeah.
One dry break like that could cost you a set. You'd be down 3-0 right away. Oh, that was a good break. He made one. Oh, that little rub on the 4 made this table way harder. Because now you gotta somehow break out that 8. 15's actually in a really good spot to break out the 8, but then what are you playing shape for next?
Yeah.
It's the other guy's problem now. He's got enough to make this 3? I don't think he
Cutting
does.
on the side.
Maybe in the side, yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
that was a great effort. Thought he made it.
It's the population of Charlottetown. I think the whole, what did they say they got? I think there's 100,000 on the island.
Yeah, 100,000 in PEI. Charlottetown's like 30,000 or something. Any action around here? Yeah, Chris. Maybe after the team event.
Ben's looking for action.
Maybe. What's up, BJ? We are in Charlottetown, PEI. And Dempsey, the A division is race to 6. So you're in luck. You get to play 1 extra game, which is huge. Race to 5 is tough. Race to 6 is still tough, but race to 5 is tough. Oh, that was a great shot.
I guess it depends on how fast they get through there, saying too. They could go to 7.
Oh, absolutely.
Depends on the
Should
rest of
go
the
to 7.
tournament.
Yeah. See what it looks like come 9 a.m. Saturday.
Yeah, if they're ahead of schedule, they said they might go 7 and 6.
It's not like we're not starting early enough. Jeez. Should be done by 8 o'clock.
Should start at 7 in the morning. I'd be good.
I'll start at 9, but I'm not starting earlier than 9. Otherwise, I'll just play my match the night before. Sleep in.
We are in Charlottetown, PEI, BJ.
Yeah, I answered them too.
Oh, sorry. Didn't
No,
hear.
No problem.
We got the repeat going then.
And the sun's still shining in my eyes, so I'm sitting
It's
further
mine
away.
too. I'm just.
We're both just blinded sitting over here. It's hard to do commentary when you can't see anything.
So this is where we're sitting. Looking at that, but that window out over there has got sun blasting off a car window right into our eyes.
Yeah, that car's in the worst spot.
But we're sitting up a little bit. I don't know if it's as bad on the table, if those guys looking out that way, but.
Chris will play Saturday night for whatever. We'll see, Chris. We'll see.
Just need to find you a big backer, Ben.
The problem is my backer probably knows you way too well.
Can we bring back some lobster and crab? We can, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's in not right in season. We were looking into that already.
Well, if TJ just stays standing right there, that's perfect. It looks like the sun's kind of moving a little.
Needs to get cloudy is what it needs.
Let's see if Jason can keep himself in this. Oh, he almost scratched. And he's still got the better of this, so you can play safe here. Just flick the 6 ball and use the 1 and the 8 to hook them on both balls. Didn't want to bump it out. I think he left the window. He certainly did.
PI has the lowest weed prices
Wow,
in
Royce.
Canada.
I thought you were watching pool. What are you doing?
Yeah. Doing research on all the pot stores.
Yeah, tables are tough to play on with the sun. They have curtains, so we'll make sure they put the curtains up.
You can play a small $500 sets.
Maybe after we play the team event, because we're on the same team, Dempsey. So
No, he's not.
yeah, Chris is playing with us. Yeah.
Is he? I thought Wayne was playing with us. We got 7.
Well, maybe it is Wayne.
Wayne's playing with us. Chris can't play teams.
Oh, that's right.
We tried to get Chris on the team, but he can't play. He doesn't play in the league.
Maybe we could play Saturday night. You never know. We'll see what's on the go by.
Spot Ben 2 to 11.
No, I'm never asking for a spot.
Shush! I'm negotiating for you.
No, I know Dempsey too well. There's no spot happening there. That would be a bad move on my part to even bring it up.
Yeah, it could be Coop's head over there.
David wins.
Which means I'm going to be coming up soon if these matches are ended.
This one's at 2-2.
This is Walter at the table.
That is correct.
Yeah,
So-
anybody can play the singles, just paying the sanction fee, but to play in the teams, you have to have your weeks in the league.
It's a good shot there. Good breakout. I think he's got enough to make this 7.
Oh, yeah.
Dempsey, I don't want 2 games, buddy. We'll play straight up, but we won't play for $2,000. Unless you come to Calgary and play on the diamond table.
Yeah.
Table 6. Gabe Jones and Ralph Robertson. Jones and Robertson on 6.
Or unless we find somebody like those 2 guys playing that challenge match tonight.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to just put in $2,000 to watch me and Chris Dempsey play, we're all open for that too.
Table 3. Josh Jeffrey and David Elias on table 3. Jeffrey and Elias on 3. Jones and Robertson on 6, please.
Yeah, the Livingston Steel Company put up the $1,000.
It's the Livingston Steel Challenge. I love it. We need more of that in pool.
Yeah.
It's good advertising. Cheap, cheap. Walter with the 3-2 lead. Two to 11 for 2,000. Got me scratching my head now, Dempsey. Can't believe you would even offer that.
You just need to find you a backer and you're in, Ben.
I got a backer for 2 to 11, but I wouldn't do it to him. He sounds like a nice guy.
If I had it, I'd put you in for that, I think.
That is so funny. He runs all 7. I can't spot you. I don't know how you play.
Yeah.
I like that. Jason, I'm not sure if it'll be streamed. Depends if they put it on the stream table.
That's supposed to be streamed. That's the main.
If they
That
put it
will
on
be
the
streamed.
stream table, it will be streamed.
No, it will be streamed if
Okay.
it happens. They're just not sure if
yeah,
it's going to happen.
That's what I was alluding to.
If we got time, right? But it will be on the stream if it goes ahead.
Oh yeah. They were just not sure if they'd have a table for it. Depends how the tournament moves along.
Yeah.
You like 8-ball? You might have to give me 2 to 11 if we're going to play 8-ball.
Side action.
I wouldn't say I hate 8-ball, but
I like side action.
I like 10-ball as far as gambling goes. 10-ball's the game. Eight ball's a flawed game for these tables.
Well, with you and I playing the other day, you could have given me like 8 to 11, and you still won. I think you ran 8 or 9 in a row against me.
I ran a few that day, yeah. Good morning, Lou from New Jersey. We're going to be in your neck of the woods soon.
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City for the Tornado Open.
Ben is playing singles, yes.
I know. Even though I'm not a huge fan of 8-ball, of course I'm still going to play. Love 8-ball. He says it again.
There is a side room. But if we get gambling, we want it on the stream.
No, me and Chris are going to go in the side room, lock the door, put the money on the light.
Set up my phone then.
No, we'll stream it and we'll give the money to Terry. Terry can give it to the winner.
Yeah. Well, I think Terry's Chris's backer.
That's why I said I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure my backer out here is your backer, so the match doesn't really work up that well. But I can always make a phone call or two.
Yeah.
And if you give me 2 to 11, then I have a feeling that Terry won't be your backer. He'll be my backer. So if you can negotiate it with Terry, then by all means, I'll play.
No, we got a raffle license out here. We'll just have to.
Oh yeah, it's
we'll
not
just
illegal.
have to. We'll just have to change it.
It's definitely not illegal.
We do have a raffle license in the room here, which is nice. Just can't sell any of the Q tickets or 50/50s online that we have.
Nice little shot there by Jay.
But if you are in PEI or in the area, come down. We do have a Q raffle going on and 50/50 in the room that there is legal licenses for, but just cannot sell online.
Table 1, Roddy McDonald and Bob Mickless. Mickless and McDonald on 1.
Oh, another nice shot. 3-3. Just going to get them to turn down the music a hair. It's a little loud.
Ian Robertson.
Not in 8-ball, you wouldn't, Chris says. Well, now I'm really intrigued. Terry would still back you if you gave me 2 to 11 in 8-ball. Interesting. How about we just play even 10-ball? It's a little far, Joshua. You got that right. I'm sure we'll be in your neck of the woods soon, too. Yeah, good match. 3-3 over here.
Table 16, Terrence Sillaboy and Wayne Bishop. Sillaboy and Bishop on 16, please.
The level of players is they're in the C division, so it'd be the
Tony
lower
Conway
division.
and Stu Laurie is on 17.
They have 3
Conway
divisions:
on 17.
C division, B division, A division.
Is Shane Stevens in the house? Yes, he is. Good, you're on 18. Table 18. Shane Stevens and Dorman Lego. Table
Yeah.
19, Blair Fleck and Ryan McNeil. Affleck and McNeil on 19.
You're right, Dempsey. I liked the way he speared that ball in. No chance of a roll or a skid when you hit it like that. What do you mean you like 10 ball more than you like 8 ball? You just said you love 8 ball. Yeah, it would be fun to make it to Jamaica Joe's. Looks like he's eyeing up this hanger down there. Yeah, the problem is the table's still really slippery, so when you put that inside juice, it doesn't really grab. Yeah, I guess Dempsey's a mine ninja. Figured it out, Stephanie. I was just testing him. That was a tough shot. He didn't miss it by much either. He hit it pretty good considering how tough it was.
You'll have to close the program and restart it.
Confidence is everything. You got that right, Dempsey. I got plenty of that to go around. Good morning, Teresa. Except it's not morning here. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Still feels like morning, though. I guess you did say afternoon. Shows how much I'm paying attention. I'm going to go with the sun excuse in my eyes. It's slowly moving away, but it's just glinting off a car window right in our eyes. It's brutal. It's blinding me.
Table 4, Winston Gallant and Ricky Dow. Gallant and Dow on 4.
Good little shot there. Slid over. I think the 13 goes on the side by the 8.
Dorman Lego. Dorman Lego. Table 18, please. Lego on 18.
He's got to make sure he gets a good angle on the 9 in order to get on the 12 or the 10.
Table 18, please. Stevens on 18.
Yeah, I might be inclined to shoot the 9 first and draw into the 3. Because you have to shoot the 10 to get on the 12. Doesn't want to be straight in. Looks like he's got a little angle. He might be able to slide over here.
Is Billy Riley
He either has to slide over into the 3 or try to hold the cue ball just before the 3, but he needs to get close to straight on the 10. Oh, he's eyeing up trying to get the angle to get on the 12, and that's a really touchy shot.
Again, while the program's open and you have the camera at it in Wirecast, pull it from the USB and plug it back in, and that might refresh on.
I knew what you were referring to, Dempsey. And it wasn't that 8-in. Maybe it's glinting off a forehead too, yeah.
Joel Morse and Alan Younger, table 20, please. Morse and Younger on 20.
Got pretty good. He's going to try to cut it in. Oh, thank you, Kim. Appreciate that.
It should be, blue screen when you add the rips off. You have the.
Overcut it a little, but he got the better of it. Plug the pocket.
Did you unplug, you got the input into the rips off plugged into the right one, not the output?
Terrence Syllaboy, you're on table 16.
That's funny, Royce. I will watch out.
See if it's on video. Maybe you got it on camera. Like on the, you took like the, because it'll take still pictures on camera. Make sure it's on, like turn the camera on and off. Like unplug the power of the camera, unplug the battery.
Ricky Dowd, table 4.
Tough shot here. The problem is he can pot this ball, and then how does he hold angle to get on the 12? And then to get from the 12 to the 8 is super tough too. Might have been better off missing because the 5-6 is still in a really bad spot. I might actually be brave enough to cut the 5 in and just break it out. Because you're at a point now where there's not a lot of ways you can get safe anyway. I definitely would be cutting this 5 in right now. Cut it in the upper left, break out 6. Steph, the only problem is I think TJ's dad is Dempsey's backer. So I got to watch out for TJ's dad and Dempsey being an MMA fighter. But I think it's possible that that's a different guy. We won't ask why you were Googling Chris Dempsey though, Royce. But he is a really, really good player, and that would be a heck of a match. I would advise if you bet, you don't bet too much on the side if it happens. But it's fine to bet a little bit. I might. Good effort. Fargo doesn't mean anything, Royce. You could have said he was 772. It tends to be just a number. Just never know how good a guy's going to play. But 672 is pretty strong still. And you're right, McGee. Yeah, Terry is a teddy bear. He's a funny guy. Good little safe there. That was a really smart shot.
If you're not there in 5 minutes, your match is over.
That was a really smart shot.
Here in Silverboy, table 16, your match will be over at 2:17.
Looks like somebody might not make it in time. 5 minutes for Terrence. Not to be mistaken with Terry. Looks like Grant's going to sit in for a bit.
What is going on, everybody? How's everybody? What are we at? Still this morning?
Nope.
Oh, no, we're afternoon here.
We're
I was looking at the
2:15,
Calgary clock.
But that was the Calgary clock. It's still morning in Calgary, yeah.
Hey, it's morning somewhere. Obviously, it's still morning for me.
Yeah, exactly, which is good. You still got 2.5 hours to figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe you walk down to Timmy's, get another coffee.
Yeah, right? I might need something.
This is a good location for Grant because Tim Hortons is literally a
Down
block
the block.
away.
Yeah. That works for me. And what's even better is that location is right in between the pool hall and the hotel room.
Mm-hmm. Even better.
Yeah.
Doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't get better than that.
I have a feeling he'll come back every year for the next.
This has become one of my
Every year.
favorites.
Yeah, this is a good one.
It is.
I like
yeah.
this tournament. We just need to add a 9-ball.
Yeah, some 9-ball
Then it
would be good.
perfect
Yeah.
because these tables are awesome for 9-ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Then it would be super exciting. Have a big 9-ball tournament
Yeah,
here.
totally would. Yeah. Makes for a faster game.
Faster and more strategy.
Yeah.
Double hit it, so Walter is on the hill first.
Yeah, it looks like we got a match going on over here.
It's been a good one, yeah. These
Yeah.
guys are playing okay.
Yeah, it's odd that I can't get my thoughts together here this morning. I actually had some sleep last night.
Yeah, maybe too much.
Too much. That
You're
could
used
be
to
it.
not sleeping
I'm
now.
used to, yeah, right, for what, the last 2.5 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
My mind has been not able to think clearly, but I woke up this morning, felt good. My voice is back.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. It's like I've been in the twilight zone for the last 2.5 weeks.
No, nobody brought us coffee yet, Jason, but you're not allowed outside food or drink today. So
Not today or tomorrow. And that's because they are supplying food for us, which is a first. I've not been to a tournament where the tournament directors have put out a spread of food
for
the
everyone,
players.
for all the players.
Yeah.
And we got little gift bags too.
We got
with
gift
stuff
bags.
from the sponsors.
They,
like
I'm telling you, they did it up over here.
what did we get? We got a beer cozy, a wine
Yeah.
glass,
I haven't even looked in the bag, to be honest.
a toque, which you might not all know what that is. So it's a hat that goes on your head that covers your ears. It's a Canadian
It's a
thing.
Canadian
'cause it's
thing.
cold here all the
Yeah.
time. What else came in there? Some coupons for coffee, beer, and a free oyster.
You can have my free oyster.
And somebody else can have mine too.
I'm good. But you know what? The gesture is there, and that's
Definitely, I love the idea.
I do too.
Loved
Yeah.
it.
Well done.
So
What's going on, Mike? Thanks for sharing, buddy. We appreciate that.
Dempsey isn't the MMA guy, but he was 2-time Gold Glove boxer. Well, that's good. So hopefully we just play a friendly little set.
Yeah, right.
And nobody feels
And
bad after.
when Ben says he wants to
Table
trade
8,
for
Mark
shots,
Jackson and Kevin Kelly.
that's shots of
Jackson
alcohol.
coming on
yeah,
8.
or pool shots.
or pool shots,
But
yeah. not
fist.
physical shots.
Ian Gilmore and Billy Rhinus on table 9. Gilmore and Rhinus on 9.
I think you were just about to say something about Mike sharing the stream in Missouri.
Yeah, I said, yeah, thanks for sharing, and I don't remember where I was going after that.
You were going to tell everyone to share the stream.
Oh, I probably could have. Yeah, yeah. See, this is where you were giving me the nice little segue
I
there.
tried to. And
You
then
tried? Yeah. Maybe I do need another Tim's.
You're not quite there
Not
yet,
quite
but you'll
there.
get there.
I'll get there. I promise I'll get there. That being said, guys, help us out. Share that stream. Invite your friends, your families, even your enemies. Ben and I will entertain just about everybody,
Especially each other.
especially each other. We're good at that.
These guys have been entertaining this morning. Close
Yeah.
matches. Last one was 5-3.
Steph says, I have a feeling you can run pretty fast, though, Ben.
I can.
Yeah,
You're right.
When the proper motivation is there, I
Especially
think
when
anybody
motivation.
can put on the jets if they need to.
No one needs a shot yet. It's only 2 o'clock.
Right? No, buddy, Royce. I'm sorry.
We had this talk.
Yeah, I've tried that, and wow, I don't know how you can even call that coffee. But anybody that knows me knows I'm a Tim's snob. I don't drink anything else. I've tried. I even tried when we were in the States. I had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's meh.
Yeah, you said it wasn't terrible. At
It
least.
wasn't terrible, but it's
not
not
the
Tim's.
same,
Where else did I try? Some in-house coffee, and it was just a mistake.
Well, Jay, who's at the table right now, he's got to win this game, get it hill. And he's low ball.
He's actually sitting not too terrible here. He needs to hit the window between that 9-12.
Yeah, he's got to get below the 3 to shoot it in the left corner where he's standing.
Yeah. Oh, I think he came a little far.
I think he's just got enough.
You think? Oh, he might have just enough there.
Just enough.
Then you got to go 2 rails and kind of accept whatever you get on the 3 to cut to the same pocket.
I think you can cheat it and draw behind it, actually. Oh, he overdrew it.
He did overdraw.
Well, this can work, though. He's got the bank. He's got the bank or the cut, whatever he likes better. I think you got to bank it. You got to get shape on the 8-2 is tough, right? Draw back
Yeah.
2 inches, and if you draw 6, then you got nothing, right?
Yeah. Nice effort. He'll tie up that 15 ball.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's how you want to miss if you're going to miss.
Yeah, it's going to get you another shot, but you're not going to like your next shot.
Yeah. Royce, I've been drinking triple since I was 18 years old. That's what we drank as roofers back in the day.
Try Cuban coffee. Or Taco Bell coffee.
Yeah, I got to get my sweetness from somewhere, guys. That's how I get my sweetness. Otherwise, I'd just be grumpy and owly all the time.
It's from the triple
Nobody
triples.
wants a grumpy and owly me. That wouldn't be proper. What am I watching? Danny Sims, you're watching CCS Maritime 8-Ball Championships. We're broadcasting out of Dooley's in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
You're watching the C Standard Division singles.
Indeed. And for anybody that is out there that knows anything about Q Sports Live, we don't restrict our streams to only, master level or pro level players. We want it all. We'll showcase it all. There's always things that you're going to learn, whether it's from C players or right on up through the pros.
I still learn from everyone. I
Yeah.
don't care how good you are. You can never perfect pool, and you can always learn.
You know what? You look at one of the greatest of all times in Efren Reyes, and he used to leave where he was playing the tournament at, go to another pool hall just to watch the amateurs play, because they're a little more creative in how they do things, which is where he got his creativity from. And there were times he almost missed his match from just watching amateurs play. So all of these are C-rated players, guys.
Josh says you need more sugar.
I do need more sugar. Especially last night. I don't know if anybody was on watching the stream where we have a double broadcast going on here this weekend. So yesterday we finished, and as we finished, Cold Lake came on. And I'm only grumpy when comments go the wrong way. And anybody that knows me and has been on Q Sports Live before, I'm a fan of letting anybody and everybody watch. But if you can't comment properly, you won't be on with us much.
Yeah, it's got to stay respectable.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep it respectful. Everybody started at this caliber.
Exactly.
Right? Unless you're Shane. Shane might have been born with a Q in his hand, but
Well, and Josh says he's a Z player.
there you go. But we all started at this level, and there's always going to be things to learn. Some of this is going to be what not to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So anybody that does get the opportunity to play on the stream, it is a really good learning tool. Right? Before I actually started to stream, I was given that advice. So I used to take my cell phone, and as I was practicing, I would record myself playing. And you get to see exactly how you approach your shots, your stance, your stroke. You get to see everything about your own game. That was a nice shot.
That was a great shot. Definitely, yeah. Recording yourself helped. I did it when I first started playing too.
Yeah.
And now I always save all my matches and go back and watch.
Yeah. See, now I don't like him taking this 15 hit here. I'd rather him play the 13 ball.
Yeah, I would have rathered that too. Morning, Todd.
What is going on, mister?
And Brad brings up a good point. These guys have played really good for C
They
players.
do play really, really well.
We'll see.
Right? You can tell that they've held a cue before and
Yeah.
played the game before.
And the knowledge is there.
The knowledge is
They're
there.
definitely playing the right shots.
Yeah, he
not
wants to
selling
hide
out,
the
not-
cue ball behind the 8.
which is a smart
And if
shot.
not, then that's good.
It's still good. He still broke
He's
it
still
out.
good, yeah.
All he left was a bank on the 11. A safe back. They're playing smart pool.
They are.
That
That a
is
boy,
funny.
Josh. Yeah, really nice shot there.
Yeah, he played a great shot. And
Yeah.
it's tough to get safe back, really.
Well,
Unless
for
you
me,
just
I'm
leave it
going
long,
to touch the 11 ball, leave it on the right side of the table. And just leave distance. When you're playing on a 9-foot, that's your biggest helper.
And
is
it's-
put
and
the
it-
green between.
And especially with those two balls down there, to make, if you were off angle and you had to make the 3 and get on the 8
Yeah.
Andrew Francis.
from distance is super tough.
But listen, we appreciate you guys tuning in anyway.
What a shot he
Wow.
played there.
Gets a nice
get
little
hill,
jelly
hill.
roll on the 8 ball.
Yeah, these aren't C's
Yeah,
you
look
wanna
at that.
bump
Hey,
into on a
down
bad night.
up to $1 billion. It just needs to hold over for a week.
Yeah.
And then you and Ryan will be down in the States. You can buy some tickets.
Well, I'm just gonna win the Lotto Max tonight, and then
Oh, that's even a better
I'm
idea.
not one of those guys that would keep buying tickets. Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I win, I'm done.
That's it.
It's
One
over.
and done.
Yeah.
I'd be one and done if I won 60
Of
million
course,
too.
I always laugh at the people who won it twice because, well, like, why would you buy them again?
What do you need it for?
That's like the definition of greed.
Right?
60 million isn't enough.
Right?
I think I can make that work.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Hill right away. Second match of the day.
You gotta love
Technically
it.
First match of the day.
Gotta
but
love it. Yeah. We're only trying to give the fans what they want to see.
these guys know how to do it.
Yeah, really well played. Teresa, we're doing. I'm doing well, actually. My brain's not accustomed to actually functioning properly.
Not yet.
Not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I woke up this morning feeling a little better, and my voice is back to normal as it can be.
Look at this second ball break.
Really
Made
well
a
done.
ball, and he's got a good look to
He
win
does.
this match.
I think I like that 14-5 ball. Just hit it hard enough to get the 14 back out again.
Tough shot. I'd be
Winning
trying to
twice
get on
is
the
the
one right
definition
away.
of lucky. Buddy, if I win any lottery, that's the pure definition of luck for me,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Can you get luckier at all?
right? That's a nice shot.
Yeah, because he got on the one right away. No,
Oh,
he froze on the
just-
8. But I
just
think
off.
he can see the 2 or the 4, so he's still got options.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we closed with a Hill last night.
Indeed.
No, Teresa, he had a coffee.
I did have
he
a
just didn't
coffee.
have enough coffee.
And yes, I was sick. I've been actually sick since we landed on the island in Moncton. Not on the island, but since we got into Moncton, I've been sick, battling a cold. But it seems to be lifting now, so I actually sound like myself inside my own head. Whether I do to you guys or not, I have no idea. But inside my own head, I definitely sound like myself. I'm feeling a little bit better. Last night was the first night since we got into Moncton, so 2.5 weeks that I've got not a full night's sleep, but from the time I slept till the time I got up, I didn't wake up every half hour.
Impressive. You snored like you weren't waking up at all.
I was just trying to wake the dead. Oh, that sounds good, Todd. Todd always does this to us. Always posts what he's having, and it's
Wow.
always good eats. I'm coming to your house, Todd.
No doubt.
One day, I'm coming to your house. You're going to cook me something.
Yeah.
Or whoever's making that is. We're going to eat at your house.
Yep.
Maybe a couple of times, because breakfast, lunch, dinner, all sounds good.
Yeah, there you go. Get a coffee, get a Monster energy drink.
I can't do the monsters. I can't do energy drinks.
Me either.
I used to, and now they. If you think I'm hyper now, and you think I can talk now,
That
give
would-
me an energy drink.
That'd be funny to see, I think.
I would be zipping around this room like the Flash. Not flashing, but like the Flash.
Like the Flash, the comic book character.
the comic book character. We did actually, Matt. We went out to the Bay of Fundy, and whatever the rocks are called, I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you. I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
yeah, whatever the rocks are, Hopewell Rocks. That's what it
That's
is.
the one.
Hopewell Rocks. So yeah, we went out, watched the tide come in, and I'll tell you what, that was impressive.
Table 10, Carlton Chrysler and Andrew Francis. Francis and Chrysler on 10.
Andrew Francis. I know who my favorite is to win the C.
Right, there you go. And when we were there, there were a couple of guys down there, and they had all the statistical data and so on and so forth. So the amount of water that comes in and out of that tide is 190 billion tons of water. So for anybody that's been to Niagara Falls, it would take Niagara Falls running for 1 year and 9 months to equate to the same amount of water.
see this. Todd says, I don't cook my wife, and Josh says, I hope you don't cook your wife.
Yeah, please don't. That's not the meal I'd like to have over at your house.
Sounds like your wife is one heck of a cook, Todd.
Yes.
She feeds you good. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, Jerry and Heather. I think like the C division here in APA would be 4s and 5s. B would be 6, 7. A would be 8, 9 kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Todd, you should have come out and saw us when we were in Vegas.
We'll be back.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Oh,
You know, that light reflecting off that car is just in the wrong spot.
Really?
For me.
You think it's bad now? You should have seen it before. It was right off the both windows and just blaring in our eyes.
I've got now a blind spot.
Oh, thank goodness I don't have to play today because I've been staring at it for an hour. He tied up that 11, so that made this way trickier. I thought he was going to get out until he did
Ooh,
that.
nice little cut, though.
That was a super
and he
shot.
gets not bad angle if he can avoid this 3 ball.
Yeah, cut it in the bottom right, avoid the 3. I don't know if you can, though. I don't know if you can avoid the 3 and keep the angle to go into the 1.
Well, you'd have to hit this perfect with some right-hand spin.
Just a little too,
Yeah,
not
just
too
a little
much,
bit.
Yeah.
Just enough to avoid that 3
I
ball.
think it's more top than right. It's just a little bit of right, but a lot of top. You
Too
overcut
much.
it, which is maybe not the worst
That's
thing you could have done.
that's actually about the best miss you want right there.
I think if you were super brave, you could cut this one in with like tons of right-hand siding. You can throw it because the pocket's big,
Yeah.
but it'd be a really brave shot. Okay, so here's the shot. Shoot the 2 into the 15, make the 15, and leave him behind
And
the
roll
1.
up.
Yeah, just roll it, leave him behind the 1.
Yeah. I
or
like
even
that.
behind the 3 if you're...
I like that because the 1 will probably go into the side pocket. Right?
For the women in the house, I'll be signing your tables for the ones that are here around 10 to 3.
There
We
you
get
go,
some
guys.
matches going at 3 o'clock.
Women start at 3.
Indeed.
We'll have a couple of those matches up here, too.
Yeah.
We showcase all of it.
We won it all on the live stream.
Juniors, we did some juniors at Four Bears. That
We
was
did?
fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the kids got trophies and
Yeah.
cues, and
Yeah.
it was awesome. They did
Yeah,
it
they
right
were all
there, too.
really proud too, right?
They were so happy, yeah. Those pictures were great. See, Fargo doesn't really explain your rating. Just because you're a 482, like Teresa's a 117, that doesn't mean she plays like a 117.
I can tell you Teresa does not play like a 117.
Teresa probably plays like a 550, maybe a 500 at worst. So you can't judge from that.
So do you like this 11 bank with the pocket being big with the 15 there?
The pocket is big right now.
I got to duck down behind this screen.
Oh, yeah, it's brutal now. It's glaring off the other car.
Yeah. Because the last thing I want to have, I play at 5. I don't want to have any blind spots.
Yeah, seeing spots all day. That won't help. Yeah, because you can't really shoot the 15. You're jacked up over the 1, so
Yeah.
you can't shoot it and
well, and
do
it doesn't,
anything
it
with
doesn't
right?
benefit you to shoot the
Exactly.
15 ball.
Yeah, he called the bank. The problem is if you don't make this, then what are you selling out, right?
Yeah. But I think right now you're not going to get in
Did he
on it
call
any
the other
better,
ball?
right?
I wonder if he called the 15
He
instead of
could
the
have,
11.
yeah. All in all, not a terrible, terrible leave.
Yeah, you can shoot the 7, but you got to let the cue ball fly to get shape, I think. Either
Well, he's
draw
got a
back
couple
to
of
the
options,
3.
right? You can shoot the 3, the 2, or the 7. I don't like the 7 because you got to play good shape.
I think I shoot the 7 and I draw.
That's your
And
player,
get on
though.
the 3.
I don't know if, as a C player, I don't know if you could
It's
play
a
that
tougher
shape.
shot. It is
Yeah.
a tougher shot because you got to hit it thick. If you hit it too thin, then you're just going to kind of bounce off the rail. You won't draw up the rail.
Yeah. I think the shot for this might be just to touch the 1 into the rail and leave the cue ball behind the 3.
Yeah, maybe. Unless he can cut the 3. It's too hard to see from this angle, but
Yeah.
if he could just cut the 3 and draw around the rails.
No, we have a couple of different cameras, same as always. See if I can get you in on this table and show you kind of what they're looking at here. That's as low as she goes. That's kind of what he's looking at with the other camera.
Oh, so yeah, he can cut the 3. That's not a bad angle.
No,
you can
it's not
draw
bad.
and avoid the side, but you got to hit it soft.
Or play into the 1.
Can he hit it thin? Oh, he did. He had a perfect angle to hit it into the 1.
Yep.
Nice.
Stick for the 7 ball, right?
Yeah, now he can just shoot the 7, and the 1's in a much better spot.
Yep.
That's still not a gimme.
Whoops,
Still
wrong table.
long.
Sorry, guys, wrong table.
We'll show you guys that match after this one's done.
Yep.
That score's only at 2-1, so we'll stay on the hill for now. He overcut it. That was always a possibility.
But he left it good.
I think he might have a rail first here if he doesn't have the ball.
Yeah, but he's going to have to hit good for position.
Yeah, you got to hit it on the slower side. Yeah, that sun it was gone for a bit. Now it's glinting off the other car.
Yeah. It's no good.
Deadly.
So this is what he's looking at there. So he's got to hit this on a really good pace.
Table 11, Brian Willis and Ryan Crawley.
He had the
Willis
whole
and
ball.
Crawley on
He hit it
11.
really good,
He
too.
hit that perfect.
He hit it really good. I don't know if you can roll this and play the 8 in the side, though.
It'll be tight.
Might be too much angle.
It'll be tight.
I might just play kind of low left spin and then play the 8 in the corner where the cue ball is.
Yeah, even pocket weight.
Table 13, Buzz Johnson and
I just hate to roll a ball hill.
Johnson on
Yeah.
13, please.
Looks like Ryan's up.
Hit it perfect.
Oh,
He'll
he's
be
going to
sitting
shoot in the
straight
same
in.
pocket.
Yeah.
Nice.
Play last pocket.
That's a really good shot he played there.
Yeah. Little cut angle, but
No, he
should not pose any problems.
definitely not going to pose a problem there. He hit it. He hit that ball really good. That was impressive.
Really nice.
Held
Into
his
the heart of the
nerves,
pocket.
Speared it in. Walter's your winner.
Indeed. So we'll jump over.
I'll go grab some names for that table. We got the
That'd
wrong
be
names
great.
on there
Yep.
from the last match.
Yep. Whoa. Indeed. So Ben's gonna jump outside, guys. I will stick around with you. Hopefully he can grab me a couple of names before he runs outside. Enjoy breakfast, Todd. Have some for me, would you? Absolutely, Brian. We'll have teams on Sunday. But you don't have to just watch teams. You can tune in, watch everybody play all weekend. Give you a good gauge as to who's competing. And once again, and as always, guys, help us out, share that stream. We would appreciate it. Do I want you to send me a picture? I'm kind of on the fence with that, Todd, because I'm curious what it all looks like, but I am kind of hungry. So It might be a little too tempting for me. Lou, how are you? Good morning. Thank you. Okay, that gives me one name. But I don't know what their score is at. He's got some nice angle on that 6 ball, so pot that 6 to the bottom right off the side rail, back across. Put the 7 into the same pocket. Yeah, Kelly, sorry, the draws are on challenge, so the link to it is pinned at the bottom of the page there. Now I just have to figure out score on what their match is at here. Oh, I think this is just starting 0-0, according to the coins anyway. Or it's 2-1. They're using the flip cards. I'm just not.
Table 19, Joey Arsenault and Walter Gallant.
Not
Gallant
sure.
and Arsenault on 19, please.
Not sure who has which. Thanks, Todd. You know what, Teresa? I'm not sure. This event, you would have to be a member of the CCS League, and then they give you the rating, whether you're going to be a C player or an open player or an advanced. All right, so we are tied up 2-2. And one more each, and they'll be tied again. So we'll see if this table is breaking any better. Myself, Ben, and Ryan, we've all played on both stream tables, and they seem to be a little bit stingy on giving balls up on the break. Makes the 11 ball, so he does get a ball on the break. Maybe I need breaking lessons from him. And Gerald, maybe you can let me know whether it's Ralph or Gabe at the table right now. That way I'll know who's who. One of the hindrances when we do come to places that we haven't been before is getting to know all the players. So it looks like he's eyeing up this 15-12 combination into the corner pocket. Just wants to be careful on his leave here if that's the shot he wants to take. He's going to have to use the rest. And you either want to play shape to get that 10 ball into the side pocket, or if you roll past it into play the 13 down to the bottom left. Ralph, thank you. And that was going to be one of the troubles in shooting that combination, was trying to hold that 15. So I may have played that a little differently. Played position on the other side of the table to shoot that, either the 10 ball into the right-hand side pocket, or if I roll past that, I have the option for 13 down to the bottom left. However, the 15 does cut, just a tougher shot.
Kelly
Hit it
Brandon
perfect.
and Shandy Harwood, you're going to be in table 6.
Sorry for everybody that can hear the tournament director yelling out on us.
Louise Cormier and Danielle White, you're going to be in table 12. Is Robin John in the house?
And now with 80 people on, where is everybody tuning in from?
Amber Thorpe and Robin John, you're going to be at table 14.
Where's all my PEI viewers? PEI or anywhere in the Maritimes?
Wayne Dwyer in the house?
Royce says he's watching from bed. You were there yesterday too, battling a cold. Lower Sackville, San Antonio, Alaska. Wisconsin's in the house. Kelly from Calgary. Columbia, Missouri. Yeah, Todd, we know where you're at, where the weather is always warmer than where we're at. Except when we were in Vegas. We might have had you when we were in Vegas. Dartmouth, Ohio. Moncton. Indeed, Jason. And by the way, thank you for all those coffees that you did bring us in when we were there. Grand Prairie's in the house. Hey, it looks like Mr. Franchise is coming back on the mic. How's the weather out there?
Sunny. Not too bad today.
Yeah, it's actually really nice today.
Yeah.
Much better than it was yesterday because, wow, it was cold yesterday.
Last few days have been freezing out here, windy and
Yeah.
not fun. Shooting the combo. Tough shot from that distance.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, he broke out that ball, those balls that were tied up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Kingsbury, Ohio from Delbert. And thank you for that. We always do try to put our best foot forward. Still a tricky little out here.
Yeah, he might have to play the combo after this unless he can run into it.
He's got some angle there on that 10 ball. He could run up into this 9.
Yeah, play the 10 in the corner with the middle ball, go forward.
Just bump the 10, play the 13. Or bump the 9,
Bump
sorry.
the 9, yeah. Overcut it.
He did. Had the right idea, though.
He had the right idea for sure.
Hot in Calgary, go figure. No doubt. Just hold on to that weather for me for next week. I'll be back in Calgary
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah, I'll get to see it for like 6 hours.
Yeah, and then off to the airport with you.
And then it's going to be hotter in Texas, so
It will be hotter, and yeah, it'll definitely be hotter in Texas. Yeah, you must be looking forward to going down there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weather for sure.
Yeah.
It's a big tournament too.
Yeah, it sure is.
And you never know, I might even play in an event.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
Hey, Todd, right on. 1 year.
1 year anniversary.
Indeed.
Pop some champagne.
That's actually just about, I've probably been with Q Sports Live now a year and 3 months, maybe a year and 4 months now.
About that.
Yep.
Miamisburg, Ohio.
Miamisburg, Ohio, instead of Kingsbury, Ohio. Spell check, or spell correct, autocorrect.
I'm not sure which one
It
of
flips
these
out.
guys is which. Maybe you know.
I do. At the table right now is Gabe.
He won that game.
Gabe won that game.
3-2
Oops.
Gabe.
Oops. Yeah, some we're not allowed to play in. Some we are. The ones that we're allowed to play in, we definitely play in.
We like to play.
We do. We don't mind shooting a little. Where is Ryan's match at? Is he in the back room?
Yeah, he's on table 13, which has got to be like
Way in
way
the back.
over there somewhere.
Hiding in the back of the room. That's all good, Brian. We were picking up what you were putting down.
Gatsby. Gatsby won.
The Great Gatsby?
I guess. Maybe he's got a new nickname.
He could. I just assigned it to him.
Let's see if he breaks down the middle.
Yes, you do, Todd. Speaking of Jam Up, while he's waiting to break, guys, for anybody else that does want in on Jam Up gear, we have partnered with them. So we are able to offer the biggest discount that they do have out there right now. It's a 15% discount, but it is limited. I think we're down to about 24 of those codes left. So if you do want in on the Jam Up gear, the discount code is only applicable to straight Jam Up gear. It won't be available on the Q Sports Live gear. But for those that hadn't known or don't know, with that partnership, you now have the ability to go onto their site and you can get Q Sports Live gear all done on Jam Up.
They're super nice too. The quality of those clothes are amazing.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm actually wearing Jam Up gear as we speak.
You might get to see Grant on the stream later if you're lucky.
Maybe. Or unlucky. It depends on your perspective.
I think we got a good match at 5. TJ's playing an old snooker player, he said, and he's a local.
Yeah.
So I thought, if he's a local, then we definitely got to have him on the stream.
Yeah, definitely.
And TJ's a good player too, so that should be a good match. And then we'll have to see who you're playing.
Yeah. The only thing I looked at when I went over to look at the draw sheet, I wanted to see where TJ was and where Terry was.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that we're
Hopefully
far enough away from each other.
not playing each other, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, the names I don't know anyway, so I know a couple of them. I know Dave Kelly. That'll be a good match if I get to him. I got to play smart when I play him. He is, from what I hear, very well known around these here parts. Knows how to handle a cue.
Don't play too smart, though. Run out. Got to be creative.
Yeah.
Aggressive and creative.
Yes.
That's Joe Spence's motto.
Yeah?
That's how he said you got to play 8-ball.
Just aggressive and creative.
Got to be creative and aggressive.
To a level, to a point. You got to play the smart shot.
You have to play the right shot. But every once in a while, you got to do something crazy just to make some
especially
stuff
if
happen.
it's on the stream table.
Yeah.
Right? You got to bring a TV shot
Yeah.
every now and again. Yeah, from what I remember about that, he was an old snooker player. Played extremely well. Has been on TSN a number of times.
Wow.
Yeah,
And he's in the B division.
and he's in the B division. Yeah,
Played pool on TSN, but in the B division.
yeah. Now, to answer as to why that is, from again what I'm told, has some shoulder issues and so on and so forth. So
Doesn't play as much anymore.
yeah,
This is a game you got to put a lot of hours into, no matter how good you are.
it is true. And for me, playing on a 9-foot table is a little bit different than what I'm completely used to, which is a 7-foot table. But I've had some good time on the tables this week, so
I was just gonna say, you put in a lot of time. Yeah.
I did, yeah. So I'm not feeling
For the
too
ladies
uncomfortable.
that are just starting your matches, it's a race to 5, alternate break, rack your own. Races to 5, alternate break, rack your own. If you scratch on your break, it's behind the line. If you have any other questions, please ask. Thank you.
We've got to find a way to have him turn down those two speakers. Would be really good.
Yeah, he's a little loud over here.
Yeah. There you go. Chris says he ran the BCA league for years. I think I did hear that too. I have a really good memory, guys. It's just awfully short. But I do remember talking about Dave Kelly specifically.
Oh, that's not a very good bump.
No. He didn't want that bump.
How do you play safe here? Chip all the way to the top
Chip
rail.
to the top, right? I mean, distance is going to be your friend on these tables.
Well, he's eyeing up the 7 off the 3 between the window and the bottom left. This would be a tricky little shot.
Jesse, indeed, the link is actually pinned right at the bottom of the page. It's on challenge.
But the A bracket won't be up until tonight
Yeah.
after the players' meeting.
No, it's loud over for us. The speakers are, I don't know, 10, 12 feet away from us. And they're really loud, at least to us.
Yeah, I'm sure on the other side of the room it's not as loud, but
Yeah. Well, and I mean, they've got speakers that run the whole way.
a nostril flare.
Players' meeting was already held. Calcuttas are not performed in Canada as they are illegal. However, the A players may have a players' meeting separately.
We're just going to talk about the rules and decide what race we want to do.
Right.
See how much time we have.
Yes.
Decide if we want to take the players that were on the wait list.
Yes. Perhaps other information exchanging.
Yeah. But definitely no Calcutta. Those are illegal.
Yeah, we don't do Calcuttas in Canada.
But I wonder if you call it a Kolkata, does that work? Instead of Cal?
Maybe a Kolkata.
A Kolkata.
Of course, they don't know where we're to, so that might throw them off a little bit.
Or where we're going to be to.
Or where we're going to be to. Yeah. We'll go now in a bit.
Now in a bit later, after.
Once we decide where we're going to go to, we will go there in a bit.
All right, Todd.
Marianne Corcoran, please.
Remember who your friends are, Todd. If you win, good luck.
Absolutely.
Just $1 billion. No big deal.
And if you win $1 billion, Todd, you know where we're at.
It looks like we got a lady warming up on the other table. Maybe we
looks
got a
like
ladies
it.
match
We
starting
got
over there. That would be good. Yeah, this is ninja thin cutting this 8 in. But pockets are big. That's the shot. Cut it in the lower right.
Yeah, Steph. I might have been guilty of that, but you're the only one that picked up on that.
I'm sure I have been this morning too. Well, it's afternoon, but
Yeah,
still feels like morning.
yeah. Mike, we are working on it still. We're sitting on our thumbs waiting for lawyers to get paperwork done. But in the meantime and in between time, it'll be run pretty much the same as the last couple of streams. We are on strict donations at this point. So if you're liking what you're seeing, guys, and you want to donate, by all means, help us out. If not, that's all right too. Obviously, we understand people are in different financial positions. But the best thing you can do to help us out, if you can't donate, share the stream. That's about as simple as it gets.
Exactly. See if he tries to play this in the side. Problem is, it's a little bit tricky to get shape on that 8. Todd, you'll be on the first private jet if you win $1 billion.
Right.
Not plane.
And speaking of private jets, you could put the Q Sports Live logo on that. Perhaps add us to the itinerary on that.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Somebody we got it.
There's
Somebody we
out
know.
there. I know
has
that
got-
somebody out there has got to do it for us. Somebody has the bucks.
We just gotta hope somebody we know wins it.
That's it.
One of the 50,000 people we have
Right?
constantly.
One of the family.
One of the Q Sports Live family. I mean, I'm gonna win the Lotto Max tonight, so.
Which is perfect.
But it's still not a billion.
perfect.
It's not $1 billion.
It's definitely not $1 billion.
But 60 million will help.
But we're not greedy either.
4-2 Gabe.
Sorry, I was falling asleep. on
No,
the
you're
controls there.
good. You're good.
It's still not there
Getting
yet.
there.
I'm getting there though.
Still got 2 more hours to figure it out.
That's right. Really, only 1 hour because at 4 o'clock, I'm gonna jump off of this thing and I will go hit a few for a little bit.
Absolutely.
I want to bear down. I want to make sure I play well.
Yep. At that point, maybe you can see who the stream matches will be.
Yep.
Because there might only be one stream match if they have the ladies on there, too.
Indeed.
Glant and McFadden on 9.
You know what? I am going to actually
The right Glant is on camera.
wait till this guy is done.
That's what you're going to do.
I am. Right now, my OCD is kicking in so bad when he comes on the microphone and blasts in my ear. So I'm going to go see if I can find a way to take that out. I'll go outside. I'll check the weather, make sure it's still sunny out there, and then I'll be right back. So I'll leave you guys in the capable hands of Mr. Franchise here.
We'll be here. We're not going anywhere.
Nah, I wouldn't suspect so. I'll see you in a few, guys.
You can see who's going to be on this table, too.
Yep.
What's on the lunch menu today? Well, I heard they got a smorgasbord of stuff for the pool players to eat today. I believe it's today or tomorrow. They made food for everyone, free food. And I went down the street earlier to the little bakery and had lasagna. Was pretty good. I think TJ and I are going to try to find some time and go get some fish and chips. Oh, let's see if Gabe can close out this match. I think he's going to have to play that combo, unless he wants to cut the 9 in the side. That's what he's doing. The flaw with this is you're letting the cue ball go. And you still have to deal with the 12-11 at some point. I might try the 12-11 now and just try to stick the cue ball where it is. It's kind of a two-way. Oi.
Nice to meet you. Ben, right? Been watching you on this live stream.
Ball in hand to stay in the match. I think you got to shoot the 6 from where he's looking there and then play the 5 in the side. That opens the 3 for the lower right. Yeah, I'm playing the 6, then I'm playing the 5 in the side. You can play the 6 in there, actually leaves you a better angle for the 5. That's what he's eyeing up. Six, 5, 3. I might save the 4 to get on the 8 last, but that's not totally necessary. I might actually save the 4 and the 3 to get on the 8. So if you kind of work out, if he hadn't made that ball, then he could just work those 3 down there, get straight on the 4. Straight on the 3, kind of stop. That would have been ideal.
Table 8, Shane Stevens and Blair Effleck.
I'm not a huge fan of lobster, so I think I'll be getting just the fish and chips.
Stevens on 8. Jay Morse and Mark Jackson on 7.
And the lobster's really expensive right now. It's not lobster season, so it's not cheap out here. Well, let's see if Gabe can close it out here. Roll this in, then play the 12. He might have to go up and down. He kind of got just a hair of a funny angle there. So now he has 2 options. He can play this with inside and try to hold it and play the 11 in the lower left, or he can hit it with outside and play the 11 in the same pocket as the 12. Oh, he went into it. He's going to have to bank this. I don't think this cuts. And this is making the 8 a lot tougher to get onto. And I'm thinking maybe when this match is done, we'll shut it down and restart it just to make sure we don't time out during the next match. And I think we're going to have some ladies matches coming up next. He's calling the bank. Yeah, the left, if you put a ton of left spin and you could potentially cut it. I personally like the bank and I just draw into the 4. That kind of holds the cue ball down here and I should always have a shot on the 8. He made the bank. I don't know. He's going to get the window. He's got to look at this 8. He can cut it into that lower left. Tough shot for the match, though, with that much distance. Yeah, that was a really tough shot. Anytime you got that much distance and the cue ball's on the rail, it's super tough. All right, let's see if Ralph can keep himself alive. Needs to win this game.
Jay Morse, table 7. Table 15, John Ellis and Dorman Lego. Lego and Ellis on 15, please.
He missed that ball, and I don't think he left enough to cut this. Might have to swerve it a little. I don't know if you can just flat stroke and spin it in. It's that, or if you really don't like it, you bank it in the upper left where the one ball is. I think I like trying to throw this in and swerve it a little maybe. Either way, it's a free shot. Extra chances. I mean, you could maybe reach for the jump cue, but because it's only the edge of the ball, the only problem is you're reaching out pretty far into the table. Anytime it's close like that, I like to swerve it or just throw it. I don't think I would bank it. He's going to cut it in the lower left. That's an option too. Problem with that is you got to watch the cue ball scratching. So then your head is telling you to overcut it so you don't scratch. And what do? You overcut it every time. Because the last thing you want to do is make it and scratch like that. It's kind of a tricky little spot he was in there. All right, while they're rocking, I'll throw up a couple of our advertisers. Bob Danielson Custom Cues. That's one of the shafts I've been playing with for a few weeks now. The SS360 low deflection shaft. Hits super nice. He also does repairs and maintenance, and he makes fully custom cues. So look him up on his website there. You see the address, bdcuesandcomics.com. He's out of Washington. He can hook you guys up. Tell him we sent you. And we still have the 10% discount on the Sure Shot. Discount code CSL Pool. If you go to sureshotbilliardsite.com, you can order there. And of course, Nick's Cue Innovation, one of the biggest maintenance guys in the Alberta area. He just does awesome work. He's a sponsor of myself, Eric, Steven, Joe. His prices are super fair, and he's a super great guy. Ryan is actually on table 13 in the back. This is Ben Francis on the microphone right now. There is jumping allowed. I think he just didn't like reaching that far for it. Ryan's still in. He's on the B side.
Is Cindy Collier in the building?
He won his first match yesterday, and then he lost his second match.
Table 16, Cindy Collier and Shauna Boyle.
It looks like
Boyle and Collier on 16.
Grant's back.
What's good, everybody? We have a ladies' match coming up on table number 5. Sitting 4-3.
Yeah,
And Ralph's at the table.
Gabe made the 8 and scratched in the last game.
Those are never fun.
It's never a fun way to lose a game.
No.
And look, stripes look really good right here. And solids don't look that great with where the 2-5 is. McGee, I'll probably mix it up with Dempsey at some point. But I'm thinking it's going to be tomorrow night after the singles tournament's done. I don't want to do it before then. But we will mix it up. Don't you worry. I didn't come all this way to shy away from that bet.
No doubt.
If he came to Calgary, I would expect the same. Can't travel that far and not mix it up.
No doubt.
This looks good.
He's looking good here.
I think he plays the 10
Yeah.
and then the 12, but
10,
he could play
12,
the
roll up
15.
15.
Maloney,
If he doesn't like the angle he has,
Table 3, please.
the guy is really loud.
Maloney, on 3.
They are going to come and unplug that one speaker.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Ange Garrigan and Melanie Hurdle on 4. Garrigan and Hurdle on 4, please.
Yeah, see, I think the angle on this is a little funny. I might shoot the 15 first and then try to get straight on the 10. The only problem is then
you're straight on the 12.
the 12 to the
I like him
8 is
taking
going to
the
be
10.
tougher.
Even if you draw in a rail and out.
Well, how about just
Table 1.
stun a little over and then take the cut and roll forward, then shoot the 15 in the side
Yeah.
after the 12.
Yeah, that's where I was going
Even
with
if
the
you
out.
even if you get too much angle, you're fine, right?
Yeah. Oh, he forgot to cut it.
Yeah, he did forget to cut it. He
He
tried
was
to
sitting
cheat it
good.
a little.
Yeah, he did try to cheat. But I mean, big pockets, right? That's kind of the temptation is to over cheat.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you forget to aim. I forget to aim all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Pocket's so big. You still have to aim though.
Yeah, Cold Lake may be having internet issues.
We're working on it.
Yeah, they've got to plug into the right outlet. If they plug into the right outlet, they'll be all right. I know when I was there doing it myself last year, and it took me a little bit to connect into the right port.
He's in pretty tough here because that 5-2 is tied up and the 10 is plugging that pocket now. Otherwise, he could have used the 4 to break it out.
What do you do? What do you think about this? You play the 3 ball to the corner, nice pocket weight shot, give yourself the angle on the 2, shoot the 2 to the 10, sink the 10, and leave the cue ball behind that.
Behind the
5-4.
5, yeah. I don't mind that. I don't know if you can hold it enough.
Yeah, I think you can. Right? You'd have to play a nice shot on the 3, but I think you can get there. That would be my temptation, because even if you roll forward, I mean, you've got 3/4 of the table at that end to get in on that.
Yeah, I don't mind that idea. He's going to kick the 4 in the side.
4. Yeah.
But this is sellout shot. If you don't
Yeah.
you don't make this,
Yeah.
he's got a hanger unless he somehow
Well,
gets
that
cue
puts
ball
it
on the
hill,
bottom
hill,
rail.
so. Oh, the 4 hurries up. Yeah, indeed, Brian. We'll head over to that match as soon as this one's done.
Yeah, it still wasn't a gimme. It was kind of a tricky little spot to try to pick the window and get
It
shape.
really was, yeah.
He's okay. He's got a shot on the 15. He bumped the 8 to a worse spot.
Yeah. I don't know if it goes by the 7.
From my
Maybe
angle,
with
I don't think so.
maybe with a just over a pocket weight shot.
Yeah, like a super
Try
soft.
and,
Yeah.
yeah, try and slop it in. Nice shot.
First, he's got to worry about these 2 balls.
Yeah, it came straight back and bumped that 12 ball.
Just need a little more siding on the ball.
Yeah. I think I like just bumping the 12 into the 3 and leave the cue ball just about where the head string is. So you leave him the 3-2 combo, but that would be about it. Bump the 3 up a little bit. Even you make the 3, 12 covers.
What about make the 3 and try to go behind the 1, freeze on the 1?
Yeah. That's even better.
Because then you don't really leave him any safe option back. He's in a sticky
The
little
only
spot
problem
here.
I have with trying to get behind the 1 is if you don't hit that good, you leave him a shot on the 1. Or an easier shot on the 1.
Yeah, if you don't get super close to it. Yeah.
So if you leave him just at the head string, make the 3 ball.
On the side rail.
Yeah, on the side rail.
You d-
Right? 12 is going to block to take the 2.
and the 8 should block the 7
8
from
will block the
somewhere over
7.
there, yeah.
You'll leave him a back cut 4, but
Yeah, it'd be too tough to shoot at. He would probably just play safe back. You'd have to be careful you didn't
Jamie Harris and
you
Josh
don't leave
Jeffrey.
the 12 behind the 5.
If anybody's looking to practice,
Yeah.
all 20 tables are in use.
That's the shot.
Tried my shot.
yeah. And he hit it perfect.
The
He
problem
hit it
is
good.
the 12 behind the 5. It's so easy for him to play safe back. Kick into the 7. That's what I would do here. I just
He's
kick,
got full hit on the 4 ball too.
yeah, so he could hit the 4 and roll behind the 7 if he wanted.
Yeah.
I might just kick the 7. That way you guarantee you don't leave him a shot. Yeah, he likes the 4. He can use the 2 to cover as well, right?
Oh yeah. I like playing your way though. Go towards the 7 ball.
Yeah. He's got to. I think he left the
He
corner.
left the window. Yeah.
But how do you get on the 8? Roll it in and you just take whatever you get, right?
Yeah. This is one of those shots you got to take what the table's going to give you, right?
Yeah, come across and maybe try to cheat it in after, I guess.
Yeah.
Get near middle table somewhere.
Yeah. I can't quite tell if the 8 does pass that 7, but if it does, you're only shooting half pocket at best.
At best, yeah. He went over and took a look, so that's what he's thinking about.
Nice shot.
He hit that perfect.
And he called it in the pocket, so
This to get hill.
yeah. And even if it doesn't make it and you take the pocket, you're still sitting okay with where the 7 is.
I don't think the picture went fuzzy again. I think it's just you, Steph. Yeah, that was tough. If he didn't clip the 7 on the way by, he would have plugged it like
Yeah.
you said, yeah.
Yeah. And I think he might have had a quarter pocket, which is why he tried that.
Yeah.
I'm more a fan of play it over as much as what you can play to the right side and not hit that 7.
Yeah. See if he can clean it up for the win.
Nice shot. Got to stick around for that 1 ball, though.
Yeah, he wanted that to slow down a bit. I think he's still okay, though.
Yeah.
He can reach out and cut this in.
Yeah. It's probably auto-focusing, Steph, so depending on when you're looking at it. David, she already has glasses. She just doesn't wear them.
Good
Nice
shot.
shot. Horn shape.
Horn shape. Horn perfect. Do you shoot the 2 then the 7, or do you shoot the 2 then the 5 then the 7?
Either way, shooter's choice. I think just for ease, I'll play 2-7-5. Well, I don't know, because that can get tricky too.
I think at first glance I was thinking 2-7-5.
Now looking at it, I think I just play the 2 ball.
Play the 5 in the upper left.
Leave the cue ball just about where the 2 ball is.
Yeah, I like that too. Then you just draw back. Anything you get on the 7 is fine anyway.
Yeah.
It's nice and close to the pocket.
Steph's day drinking.
Day drinking.
Well, I don't know about that angle on that 5 ball.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the rail, no.
No, and in order to get back, you got to play forward. So now you're playing into that side pocket. I might take the 7 here.
I think I would jack up and spear this in with a little
A little
stun.
authority.
With a little stun, yeah.
I don't know if you can. You're on the rail.
Not everyone can, but
Well, yeah.
I learned from the Stephen Holm confidence
Yes,
that you can.
Yeah, this is true.
But you have to be fearless.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you'll never make it.
Yeah.
But I watch him do this all the time. He just jacks up and he gets like full table draw off these shots from more distance and
crazy.
tougher pots. And then I'm like, wait, if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Just got to talk yourself into
He
it.
done showed you the way.
But this is fine. He shoots
Yeah,
7,
even
then
if
shoot
you
the
bump
5
the
to
8,
side.
so long as you don't stick behind it, you're going to have a shot on the
Yeah.
5 ball.
Oh, that was hold your breath for that one.
Speaking of fearless.
That was fearless. I think he thought he was going to hit the 8, right?
Yeah, for sure. Right, and to me, that was just a touch hard. You don't need to bang it that hard, because even a little bump on the 8 and you're good. Brad says it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's actually just about 5 o'clock here.
It is, yeah.
Getting closer. Good shot.
I might have overplayed that and gone up and back.
Yeah.
Because that funny little angle, right?
It was a little bit goofy. This is not easy from this distance.
No,
to
you
try
got
to
a
keep it from
lot
hill
of
too.
table in between
a lot
that
of pressure
shot.
too.
Yeah.
And watch out for that side pocket
Yeah.
and the 2
They're
rail in
big
the
pockets.
upper left. You could even go 1 rail if you hit it funny in the corner. There's like 3 pockets here that have potential to eat you alive.
Oh, he
And
hit
he
good.
missed them. Good,
He
good
hit
shot.
them
Great
good. So there you go. Gabe is the winner. We will jump right over to the ladies' match. It is 1-0 for someone.
shot. It is.
Not 100% sure yet who it is. I'm not sure of maybe some of the viewers know. Maybe let us know who is at the table, whether that's Kelly or Shandy, or do you know?
I am not sure, no. I got a way better view for this table. I don't even need to sit forward, hunched over.
Yeah, now it's my turn to
Now
sit
it's your
forward.
turn. The sun's out of our eyes now, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. I don't see blind spots anymore.
And you guys will get Grant for about another half an hour before he's got to go warm up.
Absolutely.
Maybe have a snack or something
That's
Joey
small.
Miller
Yep.
and Karen Sillaboy, table 2. Miller and Sillaboy on 2, please.
That 3 balls in a hurting.
So
hurting
Dawn
spot.
and Paul are saying go Shandy. So this must be Shandy at the table right now. Or maybe not, because now Kim says, come on, Kelly. Which one's Kelly? Which one is Shandy?
Yeah, who's who? If you guys can let us know.
Yeah, I'm on the see you later side. 3 arrows and a first attempt for him.
Wow.
For the Sea Master.
The Seamaster. 3 runouts and a first attempt, Ryan says.
Ryan says, see you later. That was
Just
really
in
good
time,
timing, Raymond.
Right?
He just came up behind us.
Kelly is the short hair.
Okay, so this is Shandy
Okay,
up now.
perfect,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, guys. $80. Actually, I'm not sure for the women. I think I heard it was 80 for every division, and the
Except-
advance was 140.
Yeah, except the advanced, yeah. I'll be about a half hour, and then I'll go warm up.
Holy. He's the one that had the tires that he just ran in. So
Oh, yeah.
no warm up. He had to play his first and lost to Hill. He said, "What are you guys eating?" There's 3 breaks. Break run, break run, break run. I broke dry once, the runs out. And then I went to the safety valves. I started at safety, came safety, and then the first attempt to be the last game.
She went for the bank. Off the ball. It was a tough shot.
Yeah.
Well, so far it looks like we gave the fans what they wanted to see.
Absolutely.
We got lots of fans of both.
No doubt. Share it up.
Here we go.
That's what we need to do. Let's get the viewers in here for this. We're giving the ladies some love. Make sure you reciprocate.
Can she see through the window to kick this in? I think so.
That'll be a close little kick, though.
Huh. Might have to
She
spin
can
it a little.
hit, but I don't know if she can see to hit
Leon
or see to make it.
Silleboy and Ralph Robertson, table 13.
Of course, this.
Silleboy and Robertson
Oh,
on
great
13,
effort.
please.
Yeah, I was
Really
just
good
going to
effort.
say this is the time where she spears it in to prove me wrong.
Yeah, almost.
Whoa, whoa,
Careful.
whoa.
Oh, a little too far.
A little too far for sure.
Tried to get a little stun on it and got a little stun follow.
Indeed. But again, now they know that we are on their table, and I'm wondering if that's adding a little bit of that extra pressure.
Always does.
Yeah.
For the first couple times.
First couple
Till
of
you get
times.
used to it, and then
Yeah.
it's no problem.
Yeah. But again, for anybody that hasn't played on the stream and is about to, or you get the opportunity to play on the stream, it will be one of the best learning tools that you can get.
Absolutely.
So all of our streams are archived on the Facebook page. There is well over 1,200 different streams available to view on the archives. And I'll tell you, there's some good pool in there.
That may not be the correct score. We'll find out in a second.
It's not.
2-0. 2-0 Kelly.
Whoops. Wrong button.
I took a guess and I guessed wrong.
A for effort, though.
Oh, it was worth a try, yeah.
Yeah. And the start time of my match, I'm really happy about.
We
'Cause
won't
it's
talk about my start time.
It's about that time where my pool brain starts to kick in a little bit.
You guys should have started at 9 a.m. and we should have started at 5.
No, it's about time that you advanced guys get to feel what it's like.
Well, we feel what it's like all the time. Not as often because we're usually on the A side.
Well, not a big dog like you.
No, I'm always on the freaking B side.
But I'll tell you what, for a guy that goes to the B side as much as you do, you grind it on the B side like nobody I've ever met.
Get lucky a lot too. Holy cow! I know a few guys recently that had me buried and just didn't finish me off.
I might have been one of those guys once or twice,
Yeah, you've been in that spot.
a few times. I've been on both the giving and receiving end of that.
If you haven't, then you haven't played enough pool yet.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see how I'm going to play in an actual tournament on a 9-foot.
Well, you played not bad in Edmonton, that Tortola one.
Yeah, played good there, and then
Tougher game too. 9-ball, way tougher game than 8-ball in these
Yeah.
tables.
but again, that's all against people I know.
What do you shoot here? Stripes are a little tricky because of the 13-14.
13-14, yeah. But I mean, low ball's no give me either.
Yeah, too tough to shoot low ball because of the 4-6.
Yeah, but they can go. If you can get beneath them,
Yeah, they
then
go.
they go. You can get there off the 7-ball.
That's the difference is those go and the 13-14 do not go.
That's right.
So you got to develop them.
Yeah. So I would probably go low ball. In fact, right now I would be taking the 2.
Yeah.
I might actually try to get below these right now off that 2-ball.
Yeah, a little forward inside.
Yeah. Just like this.
Nice shot.
Just like this. Doesn't want to sit over top, but all in all,
Still a good shot. Yeah.
not bad at all.
4-ball upper right. I don't think she can get any draw to get on the 6 next, though. She's going to have to do that from the 7, maybe.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to overhit this a little bit and just shoot the window between 115 and get on that 7-ball. That puts me down for the 6. So I just shoot this straight top.
And go 2 rails.
I'd even
Side
stay
rail.
1 rail. Just
Side
off
rail,
this
top
side
rail.
rail and up. She was there.
It was a tough shot.
She was there.
She was there.
Nice shot. Still shaking the nerves out.
Table 6, Stu Laurie and Kevin Kelly. Kelly and Laurie on 6, please.
So another ladies match.
Oh, I don't think so.
They
I
just
think
said
they said Stu Laurie. I think it's Stu.
wasn't it Kelly Laurie?
I thought they said Stu.
It could be.
We'll wait and find out.
Yeah.
There's a good chance I misheard. I'm still waking up, too.
No, looks like you're correct. Looks like you are correct, sir.
So Stu Laurie is from Halifax. He's actually a Canadian war vet.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to go up and shake his hand.
He was in Calgary not long ago with Terry. Stewie.
We're not even sure where that game or match is, Mark. Again, we don't know a lot of the players in the room. However, the link to challenge is pinned at the bottom of the page there. You can go on there and anybody can go on there, see the update or the statuses of your favorite player. Nice back cut. Nice shot. Yeah, you bet, Mark. That is definitely one of the challenges we have when we go around. We don't always know everybody in the room, so we try to get the online brackets pinned so that everybody can stock their own or favorite player.
And stock they will.
Indeed. So 4-ball's not sitting in the most ideal position anymore.
This is tricky now.
This is a tricky, tricky table. Well, there are some good things that happen there. There is the 6-ball down in that left-hand bottom corner now. You can use that to break out the 4-ball.
She did bump the 6 to a good spot.
Yeah, because I don't think the 13 passes.
If it does, it's so tight that you can't do a lot with it.
Yeah. Not a bad leave. I'd be tempted just to leave the 6 there. I'm not even going to bother trying anything. Maybe even go off the 6 behind and sit the cue ball behind the 14 ball.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hit it hard enough to bump the 14 out.
Yeah.
Or bump the 4 out, sorry. Bump it out a little and freeze on the 14 would be a good shot. It's a bit of a reach, too, unless you're left-handed.
It is.
Table 10, Melvin Dennis and Gabe Jones. Jones and Dennis on 10, please.
Unless, like yourself, you can do the switch hit,
Yeah.
which I cannot do.
This would be one of those shots where I would switch hit, too, because
For sure.
I don't have to do a ton.
Yeah.
If I had to full table draw, I'm never switch hitting, but
Yeah. But
Am
at
I-
least you have that in your bag of tricks,
Mhm.
whereas I do not.
It's there. You just got to practice it. Anyone can do it.
It's tough. My brain don't work that.
Mine didn't at first either.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's something I gotta maybe develop in my game.
It's worth giving a little bit of time into. You don't want to put too much time into it because then you're wasting time
Yeah, learning.
practicing something that you don't use a lot.
Yeah.
But it is helpful here
Yeah.
and there.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Very good shot.
Hides behind the island of balls down there. That's where you want to be. Now I'm pretty sure even from that spot she can see the bottom edge of that 13 ball. So I'm never going to hit the 14 here.
No.
In fact, if I can see enough of that 13, I'm going to play the 13 into the 6 and send the 6 over into that other cluster of where the 3-7 is.
And maybe try to leave the cue ball close behind that 14. I don't know if she can see enough of it.
Yep, she can. She can see enough
Tie the
not
6
only
up
to
too.
hit it, but she can see enough of it to push that 6 ball.
She could hit the left side of this and leave the cue ball back behind it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the right idea. Leave the cue ball back there.
Yeah. Leaves the 3 ball open.
Tough
6
shot.
goes.
3 is a tough shot.
It is a tough start, for sure.
It's more than she wanted to give up, though.
Yep. Nice effort.
Yeah, very good effort. Tough shot.
Yeah. And there's things to be said mentally when your opponent leaves you a tough shot like that, and whether they meant it or not, you have to approach the table, no matter what happens, like they meant to do it.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Right. That's something I'm guilty of. Is when, and everybody knows, you play that one player that, no matter what, just gets overly lucky and always leaves you in a tough spot.
Gets in your head.
It does get in your head, and I'm guilty of that, probably more so than most, and getting frustrated with it. But it's one of the aspects of my game that I try to work on is anytime I approach the table, no matter what my opponent has or hasn't done, that's what they meant to do,
Yeah.
no matter what. Nice little shot. I believe she is on that 7 ball.
I think she can see it. I think she got pretty good on that. And the 6 goes, so if she could like kind of stun this or maybe just roll it in a little, take the cut on the 6, bump the 8.
Oh, she could cut that. I didn't
She
even.
kind of got a bad rub there. If she hit
Yeah,
the
she
other
really
side
did. Yeah.
or hit it
She's
full,
sitting
she was
perfect.
perfect. Yeah.
Nice little thin double across.
Oh, what a great shot that was.
Is perfect.
That was impressive.
Picture perfect. So
Now-
you take the 6 and bump the 8.
I was just
Bump it
going to
up
ask
table?
you the same question.
I think I'm bumping the 8.
I think, and I'm not looking to bump it over the side. I'm looking to
No.
bump it, so I'm playing it in the
Table
corner.
9. Francis and McWilliams on 9, please.
Going around it and trying to hold it was tough.
Yeah, that was always going to be tough.
Yeah. But she still got a shot.
I would have drawn
Cut this
into
in.
that to throw it more, so I'm shooting into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, not try to bump it over the side pocket.
This is going to require a solid eye to cut this ball in.
Indeed, a laser shot.
This is pretty thin. The bonus is the 14 is saving your cue ball, so you don't got to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you somehow go through the 14, that's just bad luck.
That's terrible luck. given that you're not hitting 14 in the face.
Matt Taylor, Carlton Chrysler, table 17. Chrysler and Taylor on 17.
Just got to put all your energy into just potting this one.
Looks like she's hitting thick. Oh, there she's adjusting.
Yeah, she was aiming thick at first. It's because she's putting that little bit of inside.
Great shot.
That is impressive.
Who
Really.
are the announcers? It is myself. My name is Grant Zemp, for anybody that is new. Sitting beside me is, of course, the one and only Mr. Franchise himself, Ben Francis.
Did we come up with a nickname for you yet?
No.
That's going to happen this weekend.
No, I don't. You know what? Nothing goes with my name.
It does. For all you guys out there, you just throw some suggestions up for a Grant Zemp for a nickname. There's something. We'll find one.
It has to be agreeable. I have to agree.
Well, that's the thing with nicknames is you can't make them yourself.
No, but I have to agree to it,
Sure.
right?
Because I agree to Duder.
No, Duder's not.
But it's
Duder's,
still being
Duder's
said.
just kind of the insider.
Still being
right?
said.
Your actual nickname is what I said.
Or
it's
half
Benny
pint.
Franchise.
Like, that's not.
Or half pint. Right?
Yeah,
See?
this is not happening. Franchise.
G Money.
See, he could probably settle for that.
I could settle on G Money.
Grant G Money Zemp.
It's about the only thing that goes. Because what else goes with Zemp besides hemp, which I won't accept?
All right, Mark Kelly is shooting great.
She is. So just curious, guys. We've got 84 viewers on this morning or afternoon, depending on where you're from. Is there anybody new? New viewer to Q Sports Live, let us know you're new. We'll give you a shout out on the stream.
Big Easy Zemp.
Oh.
See? There's a few you
That's
might agree with.
Probably one of the best I've heard.
Big Easy Zemp.
Although that could be taken in the wrong way.
He's big and he's easy.
Yeah, right? That could be taken the wrong way. Don, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, so Percy, what you got to do there is message TJ Martin and tell him that next year he needs to have us down to Halifax
There
to
you
stream
go.
that event.
Indeed.
This year, unfortunately, we didn't come to an agreement, I would say,
Yeah.
in time. So we're
Yeah.
kind of overbooked, and it just doesn't really
No.
work out this year. But I'm sure next year we'll be down there.
And Kim, thanks for tuning in. And hey, play well this weekend. Sean, thanks for tuning in. So for all of you guys and anybody else that is new and too shy to comment, number one, thanks for joining us on this Saturday morning or afternoon, depending on where you're from. We are broadcasting live out of Dooley's in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. And as mentioned, this is the CCS Maritime 8-Ball Championships. And if you want to follow along with us in the future, very simple to do. Go onto our Facebook
Jason
page.
Landry, Tony Conway, table 20.
Click
Landry and Conway on 20, please.
click that like button, and by doing so, you'll be notified each and every time that we go live. We do have a full weekend of pool, not only this weekend, but for a few weekends to come yet.
We're going to be busy, yeah.
It'll be a busy time.
Big Easy it is.
Big Easy.
It's not the Zemponator.
It's not
But good try, Brian.
the Zempinator. It sounds like something I used to slice vegetables. I would need the guy, the slap chop guy. He would have to be the guy to sell the Zempinator.
Yeah. Call right now. In the next 10 minutes.
Oh, it is Friday, isn't it?
We'll double
is
the
it
offer.
Friday or Saturday?
It's Friday.
Is it Friday? I said Saturday.
Oh, wow. No, it's Friday.
Wow.
It's easy to lose track of days when you're not home for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I'll tell you. My whole internal clock is busted. My recognition of what day we're on in the week is busted.
Poor Sean thought he lost a day.
I know, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to take away a day from you guys. But I gained one, you see?
Yeah, Billy Mays, that's the guy, right? The slap chop
That's
guy.
right. That's it. That's the guy.
Thanks for tuning in, Walter.
Indeed. It sounds like a sex toy.
Zempinator.
Yeah, Zempinator don't work here.
Big, easy Zemp. That could work.
Indeed. It's either great minds think alike or fools seldom differ. It'll be one of those two, Brad. But
Has to be.
I'm going to go with great minds. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. The grill sergeant. If only I cooked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Steph Toy is the grill sergeant.
She is definitely the grill sergeant. Anybody that's ever eaten at our house knows she is the grill sergeant.
It's too bad we didn't get the shot Stu just played on camera. He just played a great shot on that other table.
Kim says the Hempinator, now we're legal. I've always been legal right after I turned 18.
Or 21.
21, I
or
guess, in this
19 if you were here.
Yeah.
Another great shot by
No doubt.
Kelly is bringing it.
She is bringing the heat.
Shoot the 10 and break it out.
Is she high ball or low ball? I think
She's
she's
high
low ball,
ball.
isn't she?
She's high ball, I'm pretty sure. She's definitely high ball.
I didn't see. I just saw whatever ball that was finish. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, she is bringing the heat. Playing well.
Good shot there.
Indeed. So for those that haven't heard as of yet, pretty big news, pretty exciting stuff. We are all going to be heading down to Atlantic City, and we'll be bringing you all the live action from the Tornado Open. That's Vivian Villarreal's tournament, $100,000 added. It will be the who's who of pool.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance, go to the website and check out the player list. It's crazy.
Yeah, the ladies have the list.
The ladies
They're
is
leading the
crazy.
pack right
I'm
now.
looking forward to the ladies
Yeah.
tournament more than the men's tournament.
No doubt.
It's going to be a good one.
That'll be a really fun event.
It's
Really
going to be
looking
a lot of
forward to
fun.
it. Nice
November
shot.
7th to the 11th, guys.
Yeah. Put the big X on the calendar. Take the days off of work.
Oh,
You're
for
not
sure.
going to want to miss a minute out of that.
She tried to bump that 13 out, but she kind of got the worst of it there.
She did.
I think she'll be playing safe. I don't think
She's
she'll
got a
go for
really
the bank.
nice safe option here. Just bump the 10.
Nothing
more.
I might go as far as to try to freeze on the 4.
It's a little tough using the rest, though.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Yeah, I just like that. Just a bump.
Now the only option here is to like flick the left side of the 4 and try to get behind the 7, but it's super tough.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to hit the 4 really
You have
thin
to
to miss
hit
the
this-
side pocket.
Yeah, you have to hit this absolutely perfect.
Unless it cuts in the side. She's kind of looking at it like maybe it cuts in the side. I think that's what she tried.
Mm-hmm.
Super tough shot from
Really
back there,
tough.
though.
Hey, A for effort.
Absolutely.
Nice little draw shot here.
Yeah, she hit that good.
She did. Same type of shot here. Nothing fancy. Make the 10 ball. A little bit of a draw shot.
Yeah, 8's nice and close to the hole, so you don't have to do too much here.
No,
Put all your energy into just potting the ball.
that's it. It's almost auto shape.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Little authority behind that one.
Indeed. I don't know if she likes being hampered by the 4 ball, but all in all, it shouldn't pose any problem for her.
The hampered by the 4 did
Hampered
pose
by
a
the
hair of
4.
a problem.
Yeah.
Could someone link the open division challenge bracket? Percy, if you mean open like
The B division.
the B?
B should be in the same link that
You-
David has pinned at the bottom.
Yeah, you might have to like hit the back button or something, or hit the home button and go to the actual different brackets themselves. If you mean open by the A division, that won't be posted till tonight. It's the problem with all these different ranking systems is open is like the pro event in a
Yeah.
lot of tournaments, right?
Well, and they're
Open here is
you know,
B.
Yeah, and some of them have it handicapped. You're a 7, 8, 9, or ABC, or open and A Masters.
It's too many different ones. There you go. Brian posted the link. That was a really tough shot from that distance straight in.
Yeah, a lot of table in between.
Cue ball close to the rail as a tester. She's got to shoot the 4 ball here first.
I agree.
I mean, this works too, as long as you pot it.
Yeah, this is a must make if
Yeah.
you're shooting the 7 ball.
Great shot. Really good shot.
Indeed.
Missed the scratch in the side, which I didn't want to say anything about
Yeah,
because I thought I'd put the
you
commentary
put the
curse.
curse on her. If you had said something, then it would have.
It would have swished right in there.
Yeah. Little overstroked.
Yeah, a little. This is okay. She's
yeah,
got a
she
shot.
she can cut this in.
Dice it in, get on the board.
Right there with that adjustment, she should stand up.
Mhm.
So if she does go back and ever watch this,
I agree.
the next time that you watch yourself here, when you do that, just stand up.
Yeah, totally reset. You got to reset your whole body. You can't just reset your hips and your arms. You have to reset your feet.
Everything. Yeah. That little bit of a stand up or a half stand there, that adjustment. Anytime that you do that or feel the need to do that, stand up completely, readdress the whole shot.
Absolutely. That would be some of my best advice.
Absolutely.
Anytime you readjust,
Yeah.
stand up. Take like 2 steps back from the table, step into the shot again.
Mm-hmm. It is a 4-3 match. in that,
I
but
think
I'm not sure for who.
I think they're marking with coins and it's 1-1.
Oh,
It's either 2-0 or it's 1-1. I know Stu
it's
won the
1-0.
first game. Stu won the first game, and then I didn't see who won this last game. I think it was the other guy, and he just hasn't marked yet.
oh, that could be.
They're on there. They're just about to break their 3rd game. We'll switch over there after this match because they're just breaking right now anyway, so you guys aren't missing anything. And it is 1-1 over there.
Well, and I think it's about that time that I sign off, leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Franchise.
I got it.
I am going to go see if I can prepare for my match, have a little something to eat. So, guys, I'll sign off. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll leave you in the hands of Ben Francis. I'll be back on the stream a little bit later on. Go get ready for my match. Until then, enjoy. I'll see you in a few.
Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see what the break looks like. Up 3-1. It's good. Yeah. All right, see you, Percy. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. We appreciate the comment. We'll definitely travel anywhere, and we're super cheap. Royce doesn't think 4 balls railed. I'm pretty sure 4 balls did, but if they think it did, that's good enough. I'm pretty sure the 11 hit anyway, so. And we don't have the replay going, so I couldn't go back and look anyway. Thanks for tuning in, Jeremy, from Cape Ray, Newfoundland. Let's see what she does here. She's stripes, and she's in a little bit tough.
Table 2, Alan Yonker and Ricky Dow. Dow and Yonker on 2, please.
Oh, she tied some more balls up there. This is tough. This could be a long one. Needs a little rub. Did she get enough of a rub? I'll just get a ref to watch this shot.
Wayne, I could actually ref, but I'd have to ask if they're okay with that first.
Tricky little spot. I might actually be trying to play safe on this instead of trying to make the 6. I might just flick the 7 and try to stay behind it. I don't know if she could see enough to just roll onto the 6. All right, we got a ref. I'm going to watch this, make sure she doesn't double hit it. Not bad. Not a good result, though. She's in pretty tough here. I might try to hit the right side of this 3, go 2 rails, and try to freeze behind the 15. It's that or bank it somewhere. It's tough. She's going to get the rest, shoot the 15. But then I'm not sure how she's going to get that 12, 10, 9 is all in a really tricky little spot. Hey, thanks for watching, Mark. We appreciate it. Share with your friends. You're right under Wayne Knight in the CCS book. They got another Wayne here who's a head ref at ACS. I'm pretty sure we'd get Wayne Knight first. Sorry to say, Royce. And I think you're only listed right under him because of the W and the N in Quan and Knight. Yeah, she might have had the 9 from where she was now. Tough little table. I think she's looking at maybe playing the 7 off the 4 and into this bottom left. Or maybe off the 12 into the bottom left. I think that's what she's looking at, off the 12. Off the 4 and the 12. A really great try. I think, yeah, Wayne Dryer's the only ref here. Looks like Ryan's back from his lunch and
My beat down in the C division.
his beat down. Maybe I'll run to the washroom quick and grab a pop. I'll be right back, guys.
Wanna give me another Diet Pepsi while you're up there? Who is who? Yeah, Wayne's the only, well, the head ref here, and then I'm not sure they got a couple. Then I know he did a ref course with 5 or 6 people yesterday, I think it was. "20 tables, Royce. We got 20 tables in here." Thanks. I don't know if she came back far enough for that. She might have to play that 10 in the side. I think I'd be leaving the 10 there. Nice shot. That 11 should sneak by. Actually, both of them will go in the corner. Yeah, Wayne is a nice guy. I think he's saying he's a certified BCA, VNA, ACS, TAP, and APA. I think he's certified to ref in almost every league out there. Don't think she can see that. She have to kick 2 rails at that. No, she's going 1 long rail. I like coming off this bottom rail off the side and trying to 2 rail kick into the side pocket, but only reason I like going on the side, because if you hit it thin, you come back underneath the 7. She didn't come out far enough. She's going to have to play that.
Table 1, Wayne Bishop, Jesse Richardson, please.
Might end up coming short side on that 7. don't know. I think she's got to play that at the top right corner to hold for the 8 ball here.
Table 13, Trevor Gallant and Joel Morse. Gallant and Joel Morse on 13, that's Trevor.
I think she's good. She can see the 7 there. This, you just want to play it off that side rail and out for the 8's not that far up. It's going to be a tough shot. Long and straight. That one I would have hit maybe a little harder. If you do miss it, you put that cue ball way back up table. But I don't think it goes past that 8 ball. I think you got to maybe try to bank corner with this or try to play safe. Roll that 12 in behind the 8 and try to cover the pocket. Make sure she's banking it.
Joel Morse, table 13, please.
That's a thin cut. Just got to watch you don't scratch in that top corner. Got to make sure you hit it first.
Table 14, Ralph Robertson and Ronnie McDonald. McDonald and Robertson on 14.
I got back in time to see the conclusion of the
Game
same
you left, yep.
That's good. I didn't miss anything.
They did. A few times.
I'm going to guess you did too.
Oh, that's why I'm sitting here now.
Hopefully it's not contagious.
Well, you know what? I can't say, well, it was me missing, but my opponent not missing. He played awesome.
Well, that'll happen. Maybe we
So
can
let's-
switch them over. They can watch
Stu
Stu over there. The score is 4-1 for Kevin. But Stu's at the table. He can stay alive here.
Mm.
I mentioned it earlier. Stu's from Halifax, and he's actually a Canadian war vet.
Yep.
So if you ever get a chance, you see him at a tournament, shake his hand,
Yep.
thank him
Yep.
for his service.
Anybody that serves.
Absolutely. Maximum respect. And he's a super nice guy. Super, super nice
Table
guy.
7, Linda Lamarand, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, and Amber Thorpe. Linda and Amber on 7.
He's going to win the prize for the best hair.
He wins best hair, yeah. He's a pretty good shooter. He can move the cue
He
ball
is,
around
yeah.
good. And the girls are just on a washroom break, so we'll watch Stewie for a minute here, see what he's going to do with this 6 ball.
That's the one, yeah. Well, and the 8's tied up there too. But
I think you got to shoot the 3 right now, go 2 rails, and hope you get something good happening. I think the 11's sort of in the way of breaking that out, though. I don't know if you can go 2 rails.
Terrence Sillaboy, table 19. Buzz Johnson, Terrence Sillaboy, table 19.
You know what you can't do is shoot the 3 with check siding and go into it because it won't straighten out. It'll slide off the rail. Clock's
Yeah.
still too new. I think you got to go 2 rails, maybe go into the 11 and hope you get something good happening there, break it out. That's what he tried to do. He might have been better off missing it if he was going to leave the cue ball there.
He's pretty good there. He got lucky.
That was a fortunate rub. He needs a rub.
Yep.
Down 4-1, he needs a little love. Well, now he's got a chance.
He's got the breakout here, maybe.
I think he might have the right angle to cut the one in the side and chip off the top of the 14. You just got to watch you don't scratch in the lower left.
Hope you get a leave on that 6 in this bottom right.
Bruce, there is a B division, an A division, and a women's division. Yeah, see, he had too thick of a hit on the 1 to go into the 14. He tried to leave an angle on the 3 to kind of do the same thing off the top rail, but didn't get far enough. Now he's in tough.
Don't think that goes by there. It will if you play it soft enough, but that does you no good.
No, he's going to try to cut this in, I think. This is super thin.
Thin in the side. And
this is like as thin as you can possibly hit it. I don't think you can overcut this one.
that overcut it right there.
That was overcut it, yeah.
I think he's still lucky, though. Even with ball in hand, there's some work here.
Oh, that's a mess. Yeah, definitely. I don't think you can shoot the 14 in the side. The question is the 15-9 combo wired? It looks like the ladies broke. We'll keep you updated on that game. I think this game will be over first, so you can watch this one finish. He got a pretty good breakout there. Everything's in the open now.
So I want to come back in and hit the 9 a little harder there.
No, he didn't need to. 15 leads him to the 9 nicely.
Does that go by the 8 there?
I think it does, yeah. Tough to tell from where we're sitting, but I think it goes. I think that's why he didn't go into it. It is a little tricky to tell even from that angle. We'll see what he does here. If it doesn't go, he's going to go into it now. Or possibly just go behind it and shoot it in the right-hand side pocket.
Yeah, it must go. He's shooting it.
It goes.
Draw that back. Ooh, tried to hold it.
That's a sticky spot, but
Johnson, Terrence Sillaboy, table 19, please.
I think he's going to be okay. You just got to spear this one in, though. That's what he tried to do. He tried to spear it. Let's see if Stu can keep himself in the match here.
Again, I think he's got to cut this thin in the side.
I think you got to play low and lots of outside spin.
Yeah, low bottom left.
And play the 6 in the lower left pocket, left corner.
Only thing he's hitting this so thin, it's going to be tough to spin it under that 6, I think.
I think you'll be okay. You got to play draw for sure. And lots of spin. Yeah, he got the spin. He got the draw.
Yeah.
He did everything right except make the ball.
Table 18, Waller, Hill Gallant versus David Elias. Elias and Gallant on 18. That's Walter.
Thanks, Bruce. My good luck's going to have to come in the team event now.
I appreciate the luck. I'm going to need it. Tough tournament. 8 ball in the 9 foot. You never know.
Yeah, well, the 2 guys that I lost to played really well.
It's going to be a run-out fest.
Mine was watching my opponent.
And if the
He's-
C
what a-
players were doing it, then
Oh.
the A players are really going to be doing it.
Yeah, I could say my guy doesn't belong in the C, but man, can he shoot?
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
Once in a while, you get the underranked players. Good shot by Stu there. Just play a stop shot. Don't try to do too much here. He shot it a little fast. Once he was down on the ball, he kind of just gave it the 2-stroke. That's going to do it. And it looks like Shandy missed the 3, but I don't think that 11 will pass the 6. She looks like she's going to shoot at it, though. No, it definitely doesn't. She's just playing safe here.
Table 20. Ryan Colley and Chris Noy. Noy and Colley on 20.
Do you know the name of the guy you played?
No, he's from Cape Breton.
There is a draw on the bottom there. You can click the
Yeah, I
link
don't
and
know.
follow the draw, see who Ryan played.
I think he only missed about 3 shots.
I think if I miss 3 shots, I'm going to lose.
Table 6. Jay Morse and Tony Conway. Conway and Morse on 6.
It's going to be tough. It's
Two
going
of
to
the-
be a
two
lot
of-
of runouts.
2 of the ones that he lost was in a safety battle. It was everything was tied up, so there's no.
Yeah.
But every time it came to the table, he was running out. I'd rather lose to that than
Of course.
something being.
Yeah, if the guy is getting lucky or you're
Yeah.
just playing really bad or
Yeah.
something, right? Yeah. No, it's okay if the guy just played good.
Yeah, well,
I never
I mean,
feel bad about that.
I won 2 games. One of mine was a run out, so
Yeah. Little outside spin. She just didn't get enough, so it didn't throw enough.
yeah.
She's got to shoot the 6 now. Yeah. Well, it's a little bit of a reach, though, because she's left-handed. That's the only problem. But she's shooting the right ball here. This is the correct ball. Didn't miss it by much.
Table 11. Marianne Corkum and Angela Belden. Belden and Corkum on 11.
Let's see if she can finish it off. Roll this in and play the 8 in the same pocket. Just like that. She played really good this match. She made a lot of really good shots.
Pretty much straight in. How long have we been going? 3 hours. Oh, we'll have to reset after this one.
Yeah, we'll shut her down and reset. We're
3 hours and 30 minutes.
only 25 minutes away from it.
Yeah, so that's it, guys. We're gonna shut down, restart. We do have a match. Looks like it's coming up on the other table here. We'll get their names and we'll be set to come back within probably 5 minutes here. So we'll catch you guys back here real quick.